Welcome everybody to Wrath's Reach Tabletop Gaming. We're live once again at the Deck Box Grand Tournament. We're in round 4, and today we have starting off Thousand Suns versus the Aeldari. So Jonathan 11 joining us once again, and we also have Elrich De Villiers joining us also playing Thousand Suns.
Yes.
So,
I'm just thinking.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this because, as you may know, I'm a Thousand Suns player as well.
Yeah.
So. I think I'm a little biased in who I'm rooting for here. Sorry, Jonathan.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. But like,
so Thousand Suns showing up. If you guys want to see the lists, they are live now. So !lists, and you can see where they are. I'll just pop them in there. Also, too, the current rankings for the tournament. Magnus did nothing wrong. No, he did nothing wrong. He was told to do nothing, and that's what he did. Nothing.
okay, we'll do a 5-person there. Okay.
Current rankings here. Jonathan's actually, I think, you're number 1 right now.
I tied with Nate.
He is number 1.
I think so. Yeah.
You are number 1. We got top player on the field.
Because I think Nathan is scored less than 100.
Elrich looking to knock Jonathan down a peg.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Jonathan, a very talented player at Warhammer, so that he's the favorite to win the whole thing. So
this is my first GT ever going 3-0. So. We'll see.
These are the flavor.
At least you're having fun, right? At least we hope.
I'm having a great time.
At least we hope fun is on the net.
Yeah, the joke with Bloodbath Beyond in Ontario is that if I can win with Thousand Suns, they're definitely busted.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and Elrich actually was just on Basement Wargaming.
And can they teleport or
the channel?
They're just what's logging?
Yeah,
only the
Terminators.
He was just on that.
And then here, that's the
over on
Infernal
their YouTube
Master.
channel.
Okay,
so if you want to check that out, you
or
can
the
go
Infernal
ahead and do
Master is
that.
here. That's
Oh,
the disc.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. And so that's the one that can have movement or whatever? Yeah.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yeah, and then just something to keep in mind, I could potentially like triple move a unit by
Yes.
using like the double move and then using the double move again.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Cool. Yeah. So you could potentially move
15 inches.
15 inches.
With them, 30 inches with the Zangor Enlightened. Like,
Yep.
yeah, I can.
Do the Zangor Enlightened have precision?
Yes.
Okay.
There are 2 attacks each, strength 5, AP 1/2 damage. They hit on 4s though.
Okay.
They're really just here to score points.
Fair enough. I mean, they're probably pretty cheap, I imagine.
45 points.
Yeah, it's not
for
bad.
the unit.
So we'll do Void Weaver there.
Okay. I'm gonna put down another unit of rubrics. Where do I want to put them though? So yeah, I think I'm gonna put them.
You can do it, Elric.
Sure.
Chat.
Awesome.
This actually just has to come a bit this way, if that's cool.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, no worries.
And back to you.
Okay. Yeah, it's specifically 4.5, which is nice for my fire prisms because then they can actually fit.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Otherwise, they'd be stuck. I'll do a War Walker here. Do you have any scout moves or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
No.
Just like that?
Sounds good. Just gonna drop Terminators.
That makes sense to me. And the Terminators, they're 2 up, 4 up?
Yeah, strength 5, 2 up save, 4 up invuln.
Yeah. And 3 wounds?
3 wounds apiece, -1 to wound if you're above their strength is above their toughness.
Cool.
Okay, back to you.
I'm gonna hold off on him. I'll do the Incarn. Could you put in here?
I'm assuming the secondary decks are pre-shuffled, so I don't have to.
No, you do have to shuffle.
Oh, I do have to shuffle them? Okay.
I mean, I always just recommend shuffling them anyway.
Okay,
Just in case.
perfect, perfect. Glad I asked.
Okay, we'll do the Incarn there.
Sounds good. I will place.
Just testing stuff.
Yeah, no worries. Mutant Vortex Beast will just come right here.
Sure. Yeah, okay. I think that's probably fine. So I'm going to do this War Walker just on the line.
Do they scout move?
They do.
Nice.
9 inches. Okay, just like that.
Okay. I'm gonna put down some Zane for Enlightened. Just put them right here.
Sure.
And then a few. And then my last drop is Magnus after this.
Yep. I will do another Warwalker, I think, just right here. Which is the back of the base gets to like there. Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Okay. Magnus will go. What's the shooting on the Warwalker like?
It's 2 bright lances. So 2 shots, strength 12, AP4, D6 plus 2 damage, or AP3, D6 plus 2. So kind of good.
A little bit. A little bit.
And then I'm Eldar, so we get 2 hidden or 1 hidden wound reroll.
Yeah. What's the range on the fire prisms?
60.
60.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So the board.
Lovely.
Yeah. And then the bright lances are 36.
Okay. Yeah, I really. Yeah, we'll just go here.
Okay.
Try and limit. It is what it is. I'll go there.
Okay.
And I'm down.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna do rangers in here. They're just gonna be inch off the wall.
Sounds good. Oh my goodness, dropping cards.
Part of the cards.
And what's the range on the Terminator's bolters?
24.
24?
Everything that shoots in my army that's not a psychic power is 24 inches, except for the missiles, which are 36.
Okay.
Most of the psychic powers that like target things are 18, unless it's Doombolt, then it's 18, but can be doubled with the Mutant Vortex Beast. Cool.
So I'm just gonna do the Avatar there, and then I'll do.
Does the Avatar or the Incarn have a Feel No Pain or anything like that? No. Okay.
I wish. I do not like mortal wounds.
How does the having damage work with Doombolt? Does it have Doombolt damage?
No, because it's not a damage characteristic.
Okay, cool.
I
And
wish.
Doombolt can't target lone operatives?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
don't
what,
think
what does
so.
it say?
I think it counts as a psychic attack with the developer or the like designer commentary saying anything with the psychic tag counts as an attack. So I would err on the safe side and say
So then
no.
if it counts as an attack, then it might be half damage as well.
Maybe. I don't know.
We'll check that once we're
Yeah.
done here.
Fair enough.
The Death
I'm checking
Jester,
it right now.
that would be great. Because that does matter quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, that'll be really big.
Yeah. Because if you can just pop, half my HP with one, Cabal power, that's not ideal. That Death Jester there. We'll do Void Weaver here. We'll do the Swooping Hawks and the Viper. My last 2. The Viper's gonna
Oh,
go.
it's just straight mortal wounds.
But I think it was the designer commentary that you said has
the
something.
Because it does have the psychic keyword on it in the Cabal powers, so like there's
Well, they all do.
yeah, and there was something in the designer's commentary about like anything with the psychic keyword counting as like a psychic attack for the purposes of like feel no pains and stuff like that. I think I could be wrong. I don't know.
So these guys are just gonna be on the second floor.
Sounds good.
Just I don't want to have to fiddle with the second floor. actually.
Completely understandable.
Okay. That is all my stuff. So, oh, I'm dropping dice all over the place. We can roll off for first turn, I guess.
All right.
Bring all my stuff over here.
Oh boy.
The old initiative roll. For all the marbles.
I have 3.
I rolled a 2. I've rolled a 2 every game.
At least you're consistent.
At least I'm consistent. Exactly.
All right,
Okay.
we got the blue corner going first. Eldar, battle round 1.
So Skep moves.
Scope move.
I don't really think he has to. Probably doesn't hurt. He'll just kind of come forward a little bit. This one.
And then yeah, Magnus is going to be -1 damage at the beginning of the battle round.
What? No way.
Who could have guessed?
And do you do it at the beginning of the battle round, or do you do
Yeah.
it in your command phase?
Battle round.
That one is
Battle round?
battle round,
Okay.
but all of the Cabal stuff only generates in my command phase, so I get no defensive help.
Yay! I like that.
Yeah,
Other than the -1 damage, which is a pretty big defensive help.
It
That's
certainly
true.
helps.
it does help.
I
It
only
does
do
help.
5 damage instead of 6 if my fire prism's in.
Oh wow, that's I love
It's
that.
gotta count for something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this guy will just come around here. All right, so that's all the scout moves. So we can get it going, I think.
Yeah, and because you're going first, it'll give me a lot more time to look up this rule.
Yes. So I have 2 CP. Oh, I need to do my fate dice too. I'm just gonna keep my stuff on this.
So you gain an extra CP from something.
The
I'm
Autarch,
assuming?
yeah.
The Autarch, nice.
Yeah, he's my warlord. I get an extra CP. It's pretty
Sounds
good.
I've got one. I'll just put it there.
That was really bad. I'm gonna take one out and reroll it.
That's good.
That was a lot better. I'm gonna take that.
Sounds good. And you can only use 1 dice per phase now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Unfortunately. But in fairness, it was very
Unfortunately
good.
for you.
Unfortunately for me.
Very fortunate for me.
It is very fortunate for you, yes. That was a very good roll.
Yes.
Like 6s aren't as important with my army, so it's just 4 pluses are kind of all I
I've got a
want.
lot of those.
Yep. I'll put that in there, and then get rid of this so I don't have to use it. Okay. So movement.
For our listeners at home, we are doing Dawn of War deployment in this mission. Targets of opportunity is the mission rule, and primary mission is priority targets.
So this fire prism is just going to poke his gun around the corner to see Magnus.
Yep.
And make sure that all of his friends can see him. So we can all shoot Magnus.
Sounds good.
Do you just want to put this over Magnus's base for me, please?
Sounds good.
Just want
It is
36.
right
Perfect.
there.
Thank you. We're good. And then the Void Weaver is just going to hop over to here as well.
Nzio from Canada says, "Go Jonathan, got to rep Halifax Privateers."
Yeah.
We got targets of opportunity is the best mission, and also it might be bus noise.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta
I
draw
need
your
to-
secondary.
Yes. I just thought about that.
Yeah, he
as soon
mentioned
as you
targets
said that.
of opportunity. And I was
I
like,
get 3 of them.
and you
Secure
get
no
to
man's
discard
land.
1, right?
Yes. No prisoners. And capture enemy outpost. I'm discarding capture enemy outpost.
Yeah, very fair.
So we're gonna have secure no man's land and no prisoners.
I've gotten
That's
very
no
lucky
man's
where
land,
I've
no
gotten
prisoner.
capture enemy outpost like turn 4 or 5
Yeah.
every game I've played
That
when I was
helps.
already taking their home objective anyway.
Okay, so these are like 2.5 inches up for the second floor. So I
Sounds good.
basically lose 2.5 on these guys. So it's 11.5 inches from where they are. I might just advance them. I kind of want to screen with these guys. Yeah, could you actually just roll me a dice for an advance?
Sure. Roll 5.
All right, so they move 16.5. So front guy gets to here. Get some pot shots off before they die a very horrible death. That's what they're there for.
And these are the ones that can teleport?
Yeah, I can pick them up at the end of your turn.
The end of my turn. Okay.
I don't think they're gonna make it that long. Something tells me.
Yeah, we'll see. There's some flamers that reroll all wounds to enemies that
Yeah,
get on an objective I don't control.
no, it's not
So,
bad. It's not
you know.
bad. Actually, just gonna shuffle them sideways and backwards a little bit.
Fair enough.
And then let's assume that you are right up against them. I just want to be outside of 12 from the flamers where they could be potentially. And when do you use the double move?
The double move is in my shooting phase, so you can't overwatch it.
Is it at the start of your shooting phase?
Yes.
Okay.
So it has to be like the first thing I do.
Okay, cool.
Same with Doombolt, like I double move Doombolt, like all that happens before
Right.
any real shots.
Perfect. What's Magnus's base save?
Base what, sir?
Base armor save?
2.
Okay.
2 up. Toughness 11, 2 up, 16 wounds.
And does the Mutilith Vortex piece have an armor save?
Yeah, 4 up, 5 up invul, and 5 up feel no pain.
Okay.
T10.
All right, so here's the wording for psychic attacks. Any attack made with a weapon that has the psychic ability is a psychic attack. Any
Oh,
mortal
okay.
wounds inflicted by an ability that has the psychic tag are also psychic attacks.
Oh, so then
So
I would have the damage.
Doombolt would have.
It would be an attack.
It would be an attack.
Yeah.
But aren't mortal wounds applied one at a time?
No, so there was a designer's commentary that basically said like if you have damage, the halving applies before it becomes mortal wounds.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, I need to do my fortune. Do you want to roll a dice on a 2 up? I get fortune off.
You get it.
Yay! On the avatar.
Okay, sounds good. What does that do?
Not
Minus one to
only
wound.
not
Okay.
only is he gonna try to beat Elrich, he's making Elrich roll the dice that's gonna beat him.
Exactly.
So this is psychological.
And do you want to roll an
warfare.
advance for me for the avatar?
A 1,
please?
please. A 4.
Four. All right,
Psychological
I'll take it. I'll
warfare.
take it. So from the back of his
Kicking
face.
my own ass.
Exactly. I remember in 9th edition I was playing a game against my buddy Hamza, because I just moved from Ontario, so everyone that I used to play against is in Ontario. And just a friendly game, playing Magnus for the fun of it in 9th. And he killed the Silent King, and then Hamza used my dice to roll for the explosion, exploded, used my dice again,
Oh no.
rolled a 6 on the explosion damage into Magnus, and then that killed Magnus.
Not great.
It was...
Can you charge
it
after
was
the
a ton.
movie?
No.
Okay. Sweet.
I would love that. Magnus would be insane if I could...
It'd be pretty good.
If I could move 36 inches and still charge...
Yeah, that would not be terrible. Actually, I'm going to back the avatar up a bit this way. So you got your Terminators in there, which can just shoot me. Maybe I don't bring the avatar out. Well, I might as well wound toughness 12, so like you wound me on 6s, basically. Can you get +1 to wound anyway?
If I'm within 6 of Magnus, any psychic attacks are +1 to hit, +1 to wound.
Gotcha.
So
okay.
he gives that to himself, so he's essentially always hitting on 2s, even when he's bracketed, unless you have a built-in -1.
Fair enough. Okay, so that's fine. So we're gonna do Warwalker there, Warwalker there. Actually, maybe a little bit further.
What's the defensive profile like on the Warwalker?
Toughness 7, -1 to wound for shooting, 4 critical.
Okay.
So and 6 wounds.
Okay.
So decently durable. Can you put this over your Mutilith Vortex piece, please?
Oops. Base is
36.
there.
Okay, so basically I can just be back here and shoot you. So the Void Weaver will just come up like this. Make sure that we're screening all the stuffs. This gun's still pointing around the corner. Let's slide this guy a bit this way. Just block that all out. Okay. Can you roll me advance for the Death Jester?
Whoops. 6.
All right. I like your rolling. Just don't do
Thank
that
you.
when you roll stuff for yourself.
Okay. I
Thanks.
probably won't. This I'm
Appreciate it.
getting all my luck out now.
Yeah, exactly.
And then yeah.
Yes. And then the Rangers are just gonna shimmy this way.
As if having 3 perfect games with tactical objectives before this wasn't enough.
Yeah. These guys are just gonna shuffle out this way just to shoot Magnus. Might as well. Okay, I think that's all I got for movement phase. So let's do some shooting, perhaps.
Right. I'm gonna, at the beginning of your shooting phase,
Sure.
use Armon's once per game Cabal power cast for free.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna use the one that lets me reuse a CP, or like reuse a strat for free, essentially.
So minus the damage.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna
Cool.
be the one.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna start with the Viper. Actually, I don't know what the Viper wants to shoot yet. Sorry. What's the armor save on the Mutilith?
4 up.
Okay. Oh, so I don't even need to remove its cover then. That is convenient for me. So let's just start with the Void Weaver shooting at the Mutilith.
Okay.
So 2 shots. Minuses to hit or anything?
Nope.
So 3s. And strength
D10.
12. So
So
3s.
3s.
2. AP 3. 4 damage each.
1 goes through,
Yep.
4 damage each. I will feel no pain.
Yes.
5 ups. So it's gonna feel all 5.
Sure. Well, or all 4.
Oh, 4, yeah. Put that back to
Okay.
you, and then I will grab a wound dice here. So feeling 4 of them. He has 13 wounds, I believe.
Okay. So he's down to 9.
Down to 9, yeah.
Okay. This Warwalker shoot into the Mutilith as well. 2 hits and strength 12, so 3s. And reroll, nothing. The next Warwalker, same thing. Hit reroll, 2 hits and 3s. 2 wounds. Okay.
4 damage each, or how much are
These
these?
are d6 plus 2.
D6 plus 2. Beautiful.
So I'll CP reroll that. So 5 damage for the first one.
Okay.
If you just want to roll your feel of pains.
I'm I'm going to take 4 of them again.
Okay, so you're down to
Down to 5.
5. Okay, and then I'll just roll the second one. 3.
3. Oops. I'm going to take another 2.
Okay. Down to 3. Okay, let's do the Viper. He'll shoot the Megalith as well. See if we can finish him off. 1 Bright Lance. We reroll hits. Nope. All right. That's not ideal. That's, oh well. I think I can live with that. Let's do Fire Prism number 1. Actually, let's do the Void Weaver back there first into Magnus.
Sounds good.
Hitting on 3s with a hit reroll. And wounding on 3s. Oh,
T11, yeah.
1. AP 3.
AP 3, so 4 up in wall.
Yep.
Save.
Good. The Warwalker will do the same thing. 2 hits, 3s. With a wound reroll. Oh. Alright, first. Yeah, let's just do the first Fire Prism into Magnus.
Sounds good.
3s. I have 2 hit rerolls for the Fire Prisms. Okay. And then strength 16, so 3s.
3s, yep.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. I'll do these one at a time just because I might 0 damage it. I'm just going to spend a CP to 0 damage it, so I'm down to 0. And then the second one, saved.
Okay, and then the next Fire Prism, 2 hit rerolls. There we go. And then 3s, 2 wounds.
2 wounds. First one goes through. I'll use my free strat to make that do 0 damage. And then the second one goes through.
5 damage.
Deals 5 damage. Okay, so he's down to 11.
Okay, and then the last Fire Prism.
Perfect. I will pick those up later.
You got 5 -1.
Yeah, no, it's 6 -1.
Oh.
Yeah. 2 more wounds from the last Fire Prism. Show both these for me. You did not.
Made them both.
Unfortunate.
Perfect.
But that was a whole lot of nothing. Rangers into Magnus.
Sounds good.
Illith. And 1 hit reroll. He hits strength 6. 5s.
T11, so 5s, yeah.
Rerolls everything because he's fair and balanced. Nope. And then the Rangers. Not have a hit reroll anymore. And 6s for these, but they're rerolling everything so far. And the last 2. So 2 wounds, AP 1.
2 wounds, AP 1.
So, and you have cover.
And I have cover, so 2 ups.
2 ups.
Make them both.
Okay. All right. We got some swooping hawks that can shoot. So probably like 2 of them.
2?
Let's shoot Magnus.
They have assault weapons?
Yes. Cool. Strength 5 and strength 4 are gonna be the same. So into Magnus, 1 hit reroll, and 6s. 1 wound reroll. Just 1. No AP.
Just 1, no AP, 2 up. Make it.
Okay. Actually, that other guy could potentially see the Megalith if he's in range. He's not. Okay. I think that's all I got. Because that all shot. Everything there shot. Everything there shot. Yeah, that is all I got. So, I will definitely secure No Man's Land for 5. And I will keep no prisoners because I think I can do that next turn. Over to you.
Okay, over to me. I gain a CP.
Me too.
Mutal of Vortex Beast. I guess that Battle Shock's at the end, so I will draw secondaries.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Actually, you do need a Battle Shock on him and Magnus because the Void Weavers cause Battle Shocks.
Perfect.
I don't know if it'll matter. Well, actually, probably does because Cabal points, right?
It does matter for Cabal points.
Well, so when do you generate your...
After Battle Shock anyway.
Oh, it is after Battle Shock?
Yeah, it's after Battle
Never
Shock.
mind
anyway.
then.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
So I'll roll for the Mutal of Vortex Beast.
Yep.
He's good.
Yeah. Actually, it would have mattered for...
It would have mattered for Magnus. I'll roll it. He's a 5-up,
so...
Yeah. He's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Yeah, because then you wouldn't have been able to use stratagems.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been nasty.
That would have been disgusting.
That is true.
Yeah.
That would've
Okay.
been-
But
So
it
I
did
got-
not matter.
Overwhelming Force and Cleanse. So Overwhelming Force is...
Did you draw your 3rd?
Oh, and my 3rd. Good call. Thank you. Engage on all fronts. Yeah, cool. That's discarded. I don't want that.
That makes
Overwhelming
sense.
force, and what was the other one?
Cleanse.
Yeah. So do an action on objectives.
Oh, you know what? Actually...
So
No, sorry.
have you
I'm
got-
actually going to discard Cleanse and keep Engage.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Cleanse is not great.
not
right
great
now.
for me here, and I can engage with the inlet.
Have you both at 1 CP?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm at 2 now.
Yeah, 2?
Yep. And then I'm gonna get 18 Cabal points from everything on the board because nothing that generates
A
them
lot of Cabal points.
has died. So 18 Cabal points. Nothing else I have to do in my command phase. Okay, that I'm aware of. Movement now.
Mhm.
This is where things get tricky because I don't want to just sit and let you walk at me and then take over the board, but you're also going to kill me pretty quick if I come out. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Fun learning game, I think, today.
The audience has faith in you.
Do they?
They have faith in you.
You don't sound so confident. Doesn't sound like you believe in the audience's faith.
No, I don't.
Oh.
I don't. I don't.
It's not ideal.
No, no, I don't have the wrinkles in my brain to play Thousand Suns at a GT winning level, so I'm really here just to have fun.
Only one
Suns are
way to
so
get
much-
them.
And pardon?
Only one way to get those wrinkles.
That exactly, and that's we're on the road. We're on the road there. We're just not quite there yet, I don't think.
What were you saying, Tyler?
I said I find Thousand Suns have a fun fact.
Mm,
It's like,
Yeah,
they're very...
I do have a lot of fun with them. I'm
Yeah.
gonna advance the Zangor Enlightened.
sure. It's kind of the same way with like
5 inches.
Eldar, but Eldar are just so broken right now that
So
it's like you
happy
get to
to
do both.
Just so happy to walk in and start kicking everyone's teeth. in.
Yeah. Yeah, Eldar are so good that they just get to do both.
Yo, Strawberry, hit a home run. Holding skip.
How do I want to do this? How far does the Avatar move?
10.
10? Okay, cool. I'm going to move these rubrics essentially just up against the wall. And then the disc.
Mhm.
You have precision shooting, don't you?
With the Rangers, yes.
With the range.
And the Death Jester can give himself precision.
Okay. What's the Death Jester like?
So 3 shots. If I give him precision, it's 3 shots, strength 6, AP 1, 2 damage, devastating wounds.
Okay.
Just keep in mind though that I could guarantee 4 mortal wounds
Love that.
with a fate dice and his enhancement.
Well, you know what? Fuck it. We ball. Okay.
I like it.
Am I even within 18 of him? Nope. So
Do you want me to give you 18 or?
Yeah, just give it 18. Because this guy moves 12, so he can kind of
Yeah.
zip
So he's
around,
there.
and then I'll just have to take
Bring the rubrics back.
more of my
outside.
movement from the rubrics.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he'll just have to actually exit the building
Makes
and
sense.
then get them strung out.
Mhm.
The clock is on my time, right? Good, cool.
The question is, do I want to Overwatch you? No, I'm good. No.
And then Vortex Beast is he's hurting. He's really hurting here. So Karn terrifies me. Oh my goodness. Such a good unit in 9th edition. Even
Yes.
that thing was it was a thing.
There was. Just keep in mind that you have to move around the terrain.
Yes. Yes. I'm
Flies.
just trying to
Bad.
yeah, fly is not great. So back of the base can come here, and then I just got another 5 inches back of the base could be there. But I don't know if running at you quite like that is the play, because if I kill them, the Incarn can come, and then I'd have to deal with it. How many wounds? 12?
On the Incarn?
Yeah.
Yeah, 12. Toughness 10.
You know what? Once again, I'm just gonna ball out. I'm just gonna go for it, man.
I like it.
We're gonna see what happens. Oops, come on, guys. Get these things out here. One thing I hate multi-level ruins is just getting my finger there. I should have
Yes.
put them on the top instead they were on the bottom.
So sorry, with Cabal points.
Yep.
Can you do the same Cabal power twice?
Only through him, because
Okay.
he has an enhancement that lets me do it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Other than that, it's all like one unit,
Mhm.
to my understanding, as they want, but only one of each.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
no sorcerer there, so that guy is from this unit. He will come here, and Arimon is just gonna there. We'll move them back for coherency. Poke out. And Magnus. I can go like through the corner here though, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty
Since
sure,
he like
yeah.
can fit there.
Mhm.
So if I go from this edge of the base, okay, back to the base, 14-inch move with fly. Can put him. It's like I could do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right there. Then, do I want to take my last 2 inches forward? I think I do, just to try and make something. I guess I have to turn him because he technically can't be hanging off the battlefield there.
What's the range on his guns?
24. Everything is 24.
Might overwatch you actually.
Okay.
Yeah, overwatch you with the fire prism. Yep. So 2 shots. Hitting on 6s. I'm gonna fate dice one of these.
Sounds good.
So 1 hits, and then the other one reroll. Nope. And then wound on a 3 with a reroll. Hit wound.
Save.
Okay.
Back over to me.
Yes.
Okay. So Max is gonna do that. Those rubrics are gonna do that. This needs to happen here. So they'll get me engaged there. Terminators will get me engaged over there. So I just need, yeah, just gotta do some Zangor stuff. Well, what's the Viper defensive like?
Toughness 6, 3 up save.
Any minus
6
to hit,
wounds?
anything like that?
No.
Okay. It's gonna move 10.
If you can see him, you're probably gonna kill him.
7, and then 8, 9, 10. Is this within 24? Just, I think it is, but just for my angle here.
Yeah, you're in.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Magnus's wounds are there. His wounds are here. Okay. My Zangors are going to. You know what? I do want to try to contest some objectives, so I'm going to advance the Zangors. Sure. 2 inches. They're going to move 8. Not quite there.
No, I think you needed like a 3 or something.
Probably. But that's okay.
They were
Oh,
so
I get to
close.
reroll my advanced rolls for free with the banner of
There
the
you go.
horn.
Just roll a 1.
I roll a 1. Getting
it
an
happens
inch.
every time. It happens every single time.
It does.
It's so sad.
Yeah, as soon as I can actually get another unit of Enlightened, like physically, these guys are gone, and the Enlightened is in.
I have 9 of them.
Nice.
And I never use them.
I didn't use them in 9th, but I like them now. The other thing I'm considering is actually a Changeling.
I have a Changeling too.
Because I have 10 points left over, and the Changeling is 75 points, and Zangors are 65, so I can just drop the Zangors, add in a Changeling, and just be
Changelings are pretty good now.
2,000
Not
points
bad.
on the dot, and I
Operative.
think that would be pretty solid. These
And just
rubrics
being able
are
to make
gonna-
something not be able to shoot.
Exactly.
Not bad.
I think
The nerf actually happened in a game yesterday.
Yeah, against Keenan. Yeah, he was telling me about that where his Crusade or his 500-point model couldn't shoot.
75-point Changeling.
Yeah.
that's my movement phase.
Okay,
Into the
so
shooting phase.
I'm gonna do Phantasm
Okay.
and
1 CP.
Yeah.
And the 0.
hide the Fire Prism from Magnus.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. End of my movement phase. I was actually supposed to do my
Yeah, sure.
having mood. You cool if I do that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Having the move of the Avatar on a 2-up.
Yep, just roll 1, please. You did not.
Halved. So no, your normal move, advanced move, and charge moves are all
Okay.
halved.
All right.
Okay, and then yeah, shooting phase. You were phantasming.
Yes.
The-
Or no, it's at the end of movement, but yes.
Oh, it was shooting phase. Sorry, but end of movement. But yeah.
Yes. End of
Phantasm.
movement. He Phantasms and hides. Yeah.
Solid. I'm going to then, what is it? Shoot. Start of the shooting phase. Double move my Zangors. So that's 5
Sure.
Cabal points. So I'm down to 13.
Yep.
So they're moving another 10.
Sounds good.
And then I'm going to use his once per turn
Double move him again.
to double move him again.
Sounds
So
good.
I'm using another 5, so I'm down to 8.
Okay. That makes sense. Get that engaged.
Exactly. Got any characters hiding back there?
Just the Autarch on the objective.
Oh, they did advance though, actually, so they can't shoot.
Yay.
But we'll just zip them all
Get
the
a
way
micro.
back.
Yeah.
Are assault weapons still there?
They are.
Yeah, just not the bows. I don't think the bows are
I don't
assault.
have bows. Don't have assault anymore.
No, lethal hits precision.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it leaves me with 8 Cabal points, and honestly, that's what I want.
They only have a 6-up involved?
They do. They
Wars are shitty, man.
they do.
What? All right.
45 points to get me 3 points a game, 3 to 5 points a game.
It's not terrible.
It is what it is.
Could be worse.
Shooting, I'm gonna start off with my flamers here, the ones that
Yep.
can see if they're in range. There's gonna be 3 in range there, 4, and we'll call it 5. Ooh, I
Sure.
knocked one over. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
So
They're probably gonna
5d6,
die anyways.
rerolling all wounds because you're on an objective I don't control.
Yep.
So number of shots. So there's
Good quantity.
1. I'm just gonna put that over there. 3.
Yep.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2,
Oh, you got more dice.
3, 4, 5,
Yep.
and 6. Auto hitting ignores cover.
Yep.
+1 to wound from Ahriman. So 2s because I'm
Up to
strength
3, yeah.
4, and rerolling all wounds.
Yeah.
And 6 is to an additional AP if that matters at all.
It does not. Are you AP1?
I am AP1, so it'll go to
This was
AP2.
not a 1.
Was not a 1. Okay, cool.
AP2? Just 5-up involves.
Okay, cool.
Can I make a lot of these? Probably not. Probably not. I'm just going to roll these because, yeah, they're good.
Sick.
Awesome.
Although that was a pretty good roll.
It was a pretty good roll, but not good enough. Actually, sorry, before I do that, do I want to teleport Incarn over?
That gives me 3 points on overwhelming force as well.
Dope. I'll just calculate it. So.
Yeah, no worries.
Probably, maybe. No, it's fine. Okay.
All right. The range there. 24, nice. What does this guy do compared to the Warwalker? Like, what's the difference there?
So the Void Weaver, 4-up invuln, toughness 6, 6 wounds.
Mhm.
He has 2 shuriken cannons and then the prismatic cannon. Prismatic cannon is basically just a worse version of 2 bright lances.
Okay,
He just causes battle shock.
cool.
The Warwalker's just a bit more durable than him with a 4-up invuln, -1 to wound T7. And 6 wounds still.
Okay.
So the Void Weaver has more like chaff shooting, but the Warwalker will hit harder
Okay.
against
Well,
big stuff.
This might be a mistake, but let me measure something out again here. Quick. Sure. Cool. Yeah, this will probably be a mistake. I'm gonna shoot Magnus. I'm gonna split fire him.
All right, I love it.
What's the wound count on them?
6 each.
6 each. Okay, I'm gonna put Gaze of Magnus into. Do they both have invulns? Sorry.
Yep, both 4-ups.
Both 4-ups. Okay, I'm gonna put Gaze of Magnus into the Void Weaver and Zintra's Firestorm into the Warwalker.
Sounds
So
good.
I'm gonna start with Gaze of Magnus, 3d3 shots.
It's a lot of
And
shots.
sorry, I should have done the thing. If I reroll this, do you mind if I spend the 1 CP for 4 reroll hits to hit and wound
No.
on?
Go for it.
Yeah. Okay. I will reroll this though, because technically it does have to happen before that.
Sure.
I just jumped the gun a little bit there.
So you're spending 1 CP for what, sorry?
Full reroll to hit and wound with psychic weapons.
Cool.
So there's 3, and then 1 and 2.
Yep.
This is into the Void Weaver. Hitting on, is he -1 to hit or anything? Nope. Hitting on 2s.
Nope.
Full
That's
rerolls,
common, yeah.
so I will reroll that one.
Yep.
There we go. And then strength 9 with +1 to wound.
2s.
Looking for 2s. 6s are going to do 3 mortal wounds.
That's a lot of mortal wounds.
Cock.
Only 1 6, yeah.
Okay. And I'm just going to reroll everything because I'm moving
Sure.
on 2s anyway, so
Gonna
I'm
fish for
looking,
6s, yeah.
fishing for 6s. And you know what? That is the way it
That's-
usually goes for me.
Yeah.
So
So just 3 saves.
3 saves for AP2.
4 up.
But yeah.
Where's auto pass last one? Yeah, sure. I'll just auto pass last one with fate dice.
Sounds good.
So he has 3 wounds left.
Sounds good. And then D6 plus 3 shots from Zintra's Firestorm into the Warwalker.
Yep.
Gonna be 4 shots.
Okay.
And then hitting on twos. Yeah, what am I,
No
what am I
minuses.
doing there? No minuses. Cool. And strength 5 with +1 to wound, so I'm assuming 4s.
I'm -1 to wound though.
Oh,
So
okay.
5s.
So 5s. Perfect. So you're going to take...
You rerolling, right?
I am rerolling. So I'm going to leave this 5, actually. That's 4 mortal wounds right there.
Okay.
And then
Just
1
one
at AP 1, 2 damage.
4 up. Invuln. Oh, I don't have CP.
Magnus gives himself +1.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you kill him. Does he explode? Nope.
Nope.
And,
Perfect.
Yeah. Bye, Warwalker. Now the question is, does Yankar want to teleport? Probably. Where's my tape measure?
I don't know. You can use mine if you'd like.
Oh, it's over here.
Doesn't matter.
Get it in, Karn.
Let's see. So she's inch there. Her base is like kind of like this. 10 inches. Yeah, that's not terrible. Although I guess you can overwatch me, which is not ideal. Although I could limit your over pretty good. So yeah, I think we'll do that.
The Incarnate Monster.
It is.
With Overwatch, can infantry shoot monsters that are in combat? Because if you charge Magnus and she's a monster, the Flamers could do the Overwatch.
I
and
see what you
then-
mean.
Yeah.
Probably.
I just don't want to gotcha with it.
No,
or
no,
anything,
probably. But I mean,
yeah.
I'm also hoping to kill some of those. So
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
So yeah, we'll do this.
Okay, sounds good. And then other shooting, my Terminators, I don't know what they can see. Just was trying to get them a little bit out there.
Probably see the Warwalker
Yeah, they can all see
or
the
the
Warwalker.
Avatar if you want.
So, no, I don't want to shoot the Avatar yet.
What? Why not?
I want to shoot the Warwalker. I'm going to start with the missiles.
Yeah.
Everything is going into the Warwalker.
Yeah, I don't
So-
know if the Sorcerer can see
No, probably not.
just with the edge of the building, but yeah.
Yeah, probably
but
not.
these 5 definitely.
Yep, so I'm going to start with the missiles first. 4
Sure.
shots in total, 2 shots each. These are hitting on 3s. Warwalker's not -1 or anything.
Nope, just
Nope.
-1 to wound.
Cool. 3 hits, strength 10.
So
4s.
4s.
2 at AP2, 3 damage.
4 ups. Why am I moving the time? So we take 3?
Yep.
So we're down to 3.
Just because I didn't hear the... Which kindred sorcery did you go with for your round?
Oh, it's Devastating Wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it before the game, that
Oh,
it's
okay.
Devastating Wounds
Oh, it's
unless
all-
I say otherwise.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. It's 1, 2,
Sounds
3, 4,
good.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, my goodness.
Yeah, why would you pick any other one?
10,
Yeah.
11, 12. So
Devastating wounds is very good.
2 sword per cannon, 6 shots each.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. There is a case for lethal hits if you're twist of fating something and it doesn't have an invuln,
Yeah.
because then you don't care about Devastating Wounds.
Yeah. And then I think you're wounding on 6s here.
Strength 6, so
Toughness 7 -1
yeah,
to wound.
6s. 2, and
2.
those are 3
Oh,
actually.
3. Yeah, there you
And
go.
those are
You got 'em.
Devastating Wounds.
Does he explode? He does.
He does.
So it hits him and it hits him. So they just take 1 wound each.
Perfect.
It's not ideal.
So I lose all my bolter shots. This is where I might as well. I'll just shoot the sword per cannon from him into the
The Incarnate or the Avatar.
the Avatar. Yep. 3 shots, hitting on 3s, and then strength 6. I'm assuming this is 5s.
He's toughness 12 -1 to
Toughness
wound.
12. Okay, so 6s.
Yeah.
And I reroll 1s to wound because it's a rubric.
Yep. So
Into
just
a
1
1, so
mortal.
you're taking 1 mortal wound.
Yep.
And I am within 18 inches, so I'll do the psychic shot from the sorcerer into him as well.
Sure.
So D6 shots, 5 shots,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Auto hitting, wounding on 6s.
Mhm.
1 wound, and no 1s to reroll, so that's going to be D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. And it'll be halved. So 2. 2 out of 9. Okay.
Sounds good to me. And that'll be my turn. I'm not going to make any charges.
What? You sure?
That just, I mean, I'm not even in range to make any charges.
That's fair.
Oh, I forgot to shoot him.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
go
just
for
going
it.
to shoot
Yeah,
him. Yeah, he's
Yep.
going to do his 1 big shot into the Viper.
Sure.
Hitting on a 3.
Is
Hits.
he bracketed though?
He is bracketed, so nothing actually.
Okay.
Good call.
Yay.
That's my turn then. So end of the turn, I will score 3 on engage and 3 for overwhelming force.
3 for engage, 3 for overwhelming force.
Okay.
Off to you.
Sounds good. And then going into the next round, for primaries,
Yeah. I hold 3.
3.
So
Is this
15.
one, control 2, control more, or is it just control?
It's control. It's 5 VP for each objective they control, up to 10 per turn.
Cool. So you get 10.
Yep. And then
Sounds
secondaries.
good. Sounds good.
Do I draw? I draw 2 now and discard one of them.
Yes,
Okay.
I believe so.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna discard Defense Stronghold because Extend Battle Lines is the same but better.
Fair
Take
enough.
battle lines.
Yep. Extend Battle Lines. No prisoners are my secondaries right now, and I get
Sweet.
2 CP. And let's do some movement. Okay.
CP for Thousand Suns. 2, 4.
So
Currently sitting at a score of 16 to 25 for the Eldar.
we're gonna 10 to here. What's that charge looking like? 7. Can you roll dice for fortune? -1 to wound on the avatar again.
Roll
Yay.
6.
Hooray!
I'm rolling really well for you.
You sure are. Yeah, so we can auto pass that charge, and you don't have any flamers that can see me currently, so that works pretty good for me. Okay.
End of the charge move, I can overwatch them.
Yes, yes.
And then I don't care about the -1 because it's off
Correct.
hits. Yeah,
I'm hoping that I can kill some of them though.
very fair.
So, this fire prism will poke itself out again. We may as well stay outside of 24 inches from Mr. Magnus, just in case you feel like overwatching me. 24 is right here. Back all the way up. Just like that. The Void Weaver's probably fine to just stand where he is. Yeah, 24-inch range. Okay. Viper.
Splitfire almost worked out.
What's that?
Splitfire almost worked out.
It did.
Not quite, but almost there.
Almost. Close but no cigar. 18. So I'm just going to put the Viper in range of them and them.
Sounds good.
18 with his little guns, and then the big gun's 36. So should not be a problem. How many wounds does this guy have?
6.
6.
T4, 4-up invuln. He does give the 4-up invuln to the rubrics as well, and 6 wounds.
Okay, and I'm half movement.
Yes, and advances and charges.
Okay. Not gonna be able to do anything basically. I could. No, I think he's just gonna stay put for a turn, honestly.
It's always funny being able to look at like 6-inch move melee threats and be like, you're half moved, but I'm sitting 10 inches away from you, and
Yes.
have fun with your boxcar charge.
Yeah. You hate to see it. How many wounds do these guys have each?
2. T4, 5-up save, 6-up invuln.
Okay, so that shouldn't be a problem for this stuff. You still have your teleport. There, shoot there. Yeah, so this guy is just gonna... How many Cabal points do you have left?
8.
And so you can use a stratagem twice again?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So 8 is enough to have 2 free rerolls and do a stratagem for free.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
That is not bad.
8 is essentially my hard stop, where once I hit 8, I will not spend any more in my turn, so that I have
Right.
them to be defensive in other people's
That
turns.
makes sense.
Yeah.
These rangers are going to come over here and just get line of sight onto your duder.
Sounds good.
And I'm just going to keep one on the objective though. Possible. Okay, so one on the objective, and the Death Jester will just come to here. Shoot those guys. Okay, let's put it a little bit closer, just so that in case I somehow kill one with stuff. Actually, I will move this guy a bit further forward. He's 14, so should be fine there. Okay. Now this Warwalker, I don't really know what he wants to do, to be honest. Probably just come this way. I'm gonna shuffle this guy like this. I think the Autarch's pretty happy. They move 5.
They move 5, yeah.
Well, actually, I'm just gonna pull the Autarch just into this ruin here. Right away. Actually, you get those guys, I guess. How fast are they? 6?
6, yeah.
How are they in melee? Any good?
2 attacks each, hitting on 4s, strength 4, AP 1, 1 damage. And then they re-roll advanced and charge rolls,
Gotcha.
as long as they've got the banner.
So in that case, we're gonna do this with him.
And then I'm assuming he's 18 inches away from my sorcerer with the flamer.
He's lone operative.
Oh, lone operative,
Yep.
cool. Yep. Makes sense.
This guy is just gonna this, I think.
I'm really thinking between games today, I'm walking down to the deck box and buying a changeling.
Fair enough. I would not fault you for that. I think that's more or less what we're gonna do. I'm actually gonna keep this guy a bit further forward, because I don't want to get. Well, I'm hoping that they're dead, so I'll keep them there. Okay, so let's do shooting.
All right, shooting, I'm going to spend all my Cabal points, essentially. 2 from Magnus and 6 from Magnus for the free reroll and reroll, or make damage 0.
Sure.
And then 2 from him to redo the free reroll.
Yep.
So I'm just going to use one of my dice here just to track how many free rerolls I have.
Sure.
And I'll use...
So you have 2 free rerolls?
Yes.
Okay.
2 free rerolls, because I use it once from him and then I use it again from him, and they're not targeted, it's just army-wide.
Okay.
So then I'll use the token on him so that he can reuse the stratagem.
Okay. So Viper, little shots into the Rubik's, big shot into the Mulith.
Sounds good.
So 1 big shot. Actually, we'll do the 2 little shots first. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Strength 4. 4s. So 4s. Rerolling because twin link. Just 1. Make 1.
Do I get cover for this?
You do get cover for this.
Okay, so 3 ups. I'll take it on the guy in cover.
Yep. Okay. And then the big gun into the Mutolith. It hits.
T10.
Wounds.
It wounds. Looking for a 5-up invuln.
Yep.
Goes through.
Yep.
Just trying to decide. What's the damage on this?
D6 plus 2.
D6 plus 2. No, I think the Mutolith isn't important enough to use this. Max is more important, so
So you
I'm
just want me to roll the damage?
Yeah, just roll the
Because you feel the
damage.
pains, right?
I do have feel the pains.
So 4. Do I want to CP that? I would very much like to kill that guy. Yeah, I'll CP reroll that damage.
Sounds good.
Into not a 1. 7.
7?
Yeah.
All right, so there's 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 ups. He's probably dead.
I hope so.
Unless I roll like that, he's gonna take 1.
Cool.
My second game
Cool.
into Necrons yesterday, the guys Transcendent
Wow.
Catan made 13 Feel No Pains in a row.
It's not bad. All right. So when he shoots something he hits, I can turn off cover. So I'm going to turn off cover on the Rubik's.
Sounds good. Where can I get some of these dice, by the way?
Ah,
They roll like that.
Warwalker is going to shoot him.
the power of the tray.
Try to kill him. He has 1 hit reroll. We hit once. We reroll a wound.
They don't want it.
Okay. These dice not going great for me right now. Let's do these
Still all
guys.
the power.
Everything into this guy.
Sounds good.
And
And they are precision?
they are precision. Cool. So we'll start with the character first. Hits on a 2. He hits. And I'll use a 1, substitute for a 6, so it's just 3 mortal wounds. So he's devastating wounds.
Beautiful. So then the character is down to 3 wounds left.
And then the other guys, hitting on 3s with a hit reroll. That was a 3. And then 4s to wound, rerolling everything. So 2, AP1.
2 AP1 and
Two
into
damage
the
each.
character, I'm
Into the
assuming?
character, yeah.
4 up invulns. Perfect.
Annoying. Wow, we're not doing a whole lot of anything. Let's do We'll do that, or we'll do the Death Jester.
Okay.
Into the rubrics.
And they don't cover anymore, right?
No. And we'll give him the sustained hits 3 ability.
Sounds good.
So hitting on 2s. This one, and then change this one to a 6. So I get 6 extra.
Love that. Love that they kept that from 9.
Yep. And then I wound on 3s, swing 6.
T4, yeah, 3s.
Alright, 1 wound reroll. So this is 2 mortals, and then
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 at -1, 2 damage each.
6, 7, 8. -1, so 4 ups.
Yep.
2 damage each.
Yep.
So there's
That was a lot
1,
worse.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 mortal wounds.
Yep.
So
7
die.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. There we go.
Okay.
To keep the Icon of Flame alive.
Yep. I don't think the Void Weaver over here can see them. That Death Jester very much overperformed. Where's the laser?
Right there.
Awesome. Yeah. So, don't think so. No. Okay, that's fine. Can we see over on this side from him? Oh yeah, 100%. Is he in range? Not with his little shots. Okay, so shuriken cannons into these guys.
Okay.
And then we'll shoot the big gun into the rubric with flamers.
Sounds good.
Armor. Can't see the with him. No. Okay. So big shots into rubrics on 3s, 2 hits, and 2s, strength 12. 2 wounds. I think that's cocked.
Sure.
Yeah, 2 wounds, AP 3.
2 wounds, and
no
that's
cover.
the rubrics?
Yeah.
Okay, AP 3 no cover, 5 up invulns. 1?
Yep.
Damage?
4 damage.
4 damage. Just, yeah. Nukes him. Nope,
Okay.
not him. Sorry. A different guy. He's the one with the icon.
Okay, and then shuriken cannons into the enlightened on 3s. I don't think I used my hit reroll. And then I get 2 explosions. What's your sharpness?
On the rubrics?
No, on the
4. Oh, it's actually 4 anyway. Yeah.
4, so 3s. That's really good. So 6. AP 1, 2 damage.
4, 5, 6. AP 1, 2 damage. So looking for 6s.
Yeah,
they're dead.
Yeah.
You want to just pass them to me?
Sure.
Thank you. Makes my life easier. Sweet.
Okay.
They did their job though. They got me engaged.
Yep. The Autarch will shoot your these anglers. Actually, no, we'll shoot these guys.
Okay.
2 shots in on 3s. 2 hits, strength 5, so 3s.
Yep.
With a hit reroll or wound reroll. Just 1 AP 1, 2 damage.
AP 1, 4 up invuln goes through.
Okay.
2 damage, you said?
Yeah.
Yep, cool.
I guess you would have gotten cover there, but you rolled a 1 anyway, so didn't matter. All right. Just look at that guy. We got the Incarn left still. Okay, so let's do. We'll do this fire prism shooting into Magnus. 2 shots and on 3s. With a hit reroll, 2 hits, and wounding on 3s. Wound reroll. You say for you.
All right, gonna go one at a time.
Yep.
Gonna free reroll that one
Sure.
into a save. Second one goes through. I'll free reroll that one as well.
Sure.
Oh my goodness. Into a save.
Okay. Next fire prism, same thing. 2 hits. Reroll. 1 wound.
1 wound. Saved.
Okay. And the last fire prism. Okay, so we'll do the same thing. 2 hit rerolls. Okay. Dice not going great. The Incarn may as well shoot Magnus.
Sounds good.
D6 plus 3 flamer, 4. Strength 7, so 5.
Yep.
Wound reroll. 1 wound, AP 1.
Wound, AP
3
1.
damage.
Looking for 3s. Saved.
Okay. The Void Weaver will just put everything in the Magnus.
So I just have a something that pointed out which
Go for it.
which unit was it that did the Weaver raids? It was Magnus did it on himself once, and who was the other one that did it?
The other one was over there. Is it not army wide?
It's not army wide. It's
Okay.
It's within 18 inches of
I will then,
that psyker.
to make up for that, I will spend 1 CP
Sure.
and just say
And just
0
say-
damage.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
my bad on that one.
No worries.
No
I
worries.
apologize.
So that Void Weaver will just put everything into. We'll put the Shuriken cannons into the rubrics behind Magnus, and then the big gun into Magnus. So big gun into Magnus. A hit reroll. Magnus cocked. 2 hits. Strength 12, so 3s. Wound reroll. 2. AP3, 4 damage each.
AP3, 4 damage each on Magnus. 4 ups.
You still have 1 of your
I do
zeros.
still have 1. Perfect. And perfect.
Okay.
Very good.
And then Shuriken cannons. And are those zeros only in the shooting phase? And then I get 1
Yeah,
explosion?
only the
Okay.
shooting phase.
And then I wound on 3s. So 3 AP1s into your rubrics in the back there.
3 AP1s into the rubrics. I'll take it on the
3 as a
diving
cover.
Cover, yeah.
I mean, you have 3 of them in cover, so you can just.
Don't they have to be
Or
whole
they have to
cover?
be whole,
Yeah.
yeah,
What's
yeah.
the damage on it?
2.
2. Okay, I'll roll them 1 at a time. Put it on to me. That's safe.
Yep.
Safe.
Mhm.
Safe.
All right.
On fire.
I think that's. I think that's all we got. Yes. So we'll do charges now. So we're gonna do the Incarn into Magnus. What do I need? That's again.
I think it was a 7.
It is a 7. Yes. So I could just guarantee you with a 6. Yeah, I will.
That goes
I'll-
away.
I'll just use my 6
Sounds good.
and make a 7.
Make a 7-inch charge.
I'll just roll the other one to see what we got. Got 2. 8.
And yesterday it was like winter in here. Now today it's like a jungle or a rainforest or something. It's like I don't know what else.
It's pretty warm.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
All right. 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. All hits. Wounding on 3, strength 12.
Okay.
And I have 1 hit reroll, or 1 wound reroll, and I'll CP another one. That was not
Reroll?
a great reroll. Or, my great wound roll. Yes, command reroll. So 3.
3.
AP4, D6 plus 1 damage each.
4 up involves. I make none of them, and I have
Okay.
no CP.
Awesome. So first one does 5. It's D6 plus
Yeah,
1, so
essentially,
5.
so just D6 damage.
Yeah. So you're down to 5.
Down to 5.
Next one does 2.
2. Down to 3.
And then I'll just use a 4 for the last one.
Okay.
So,
Does Magnus explode? Whoops. He does not.
okay. And sorry, before you move him, I want to teleport to him with the Incarn.
Sounds good.
So I'm going to teleport to this side, outside of an inch of your rubrics. Do you have a 1-inch widget per chance?
I do.
I really need to get myself one of these.
There you go.
Is it? It's this side, right?
Yeah, that side.
Okay. So I'm within an inch there. So. Okay, and then. Oh. Actually, I probably want to consolidate into the Flamer squad, anyways. So she's gonna teleport to there. Magnus dies. Oh, does he explode? Actually, does he explode?
He didn't explode.
Okay, and then now you can pull him, and then I consolidate and tag your Flamer squad.
Cool.
And base it. So
Sounds good.
you can punch her back.
All right, I will 3 inches with Arimon to get in.
Yep.
And then they'll come in as well. Arimon's going to be 5 attacks.
Yes.
Hitting on 2s. Not -1 to hit or anything like
Nope.
that. Nope. Okay. On 2s. Everything hits.
Good start.
Roll.
And then this
times.
is strength 7, so 5s with +1 to wound from Arimon being in a
enough.
unit.
So 4s.
So 4s. 6s are going to do 3 mortal wounds. I reroll 1s for being in a rubric unit.
Okay.
3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And
So
then
2 mortal wounds because half
2 mortal
damage.
wounds, right?
Yep.
And then 2 at AP1.
So 3 up saves.
Ooh,
So I take 6 damage.
in total, yeah.
Ow. That
And
was
then-
not great.
it's dumb.
Force staff from the rubric sorcerer is, let me double check that it's 3 attacks.
It's 3 attacks.
Perfect. I thought it was still
Yeah.
3 attacks, but the Terminators went up to 4, so it throws me off. 3 attacks on 3s.
Ooh boy.
The 1s are garbage. And then 4s again, because strength 7, and that is D3 mortal wounds.
Okay. So how many?
2.
Okay.
Nailing the mortal wounds right now.
Yeah,
And then
8 damage to the Incarn, and with two goos, that's a little
Two attacks from the
Unexpected.
rubrics.
a
right
little,
there.
little questionable.
2 hits, and this is gonna be on 5s because it's strength 4, but +1 to wound.
Yep.
Nothing there.
All right.
Okay,
I mean that was a little
that was a little crazy.
a little bit of a improbable, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. Okay. Anything else for your turn?
No.
No? Okay. So I guess scoring, and then we can put it over to me.
Yeah. So I'll do extend battle lines, and I'll get no prisoners. Yeah,
how
I
many?
killed 5 for each. Or
No
I killed.
prisoners. You killed Magnus
And the
and the Zangors. So I
Was that it?
believe, I think that's 4 points.
Yeah, that's only 4 points. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or no prisoners?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was banging to kill this thing.
Yeah.
That did not work.
How many primaries do you have?
Me, I have
Just one.
1. And then battle shock for these 2 units here.
Yeah.
So for him, he needs a 6 or a 7, but that doesn't matter. And Armon's unit is a 6.
Mhm.
They're good.
Yep.
Okay, ball points then. I'm going to get 14 because Magnus is dead,
Yes.
and a CP. And let me draw some secondaries.
Oh, I guess you do.
And I get to draw 3.
Sure
I love
do.
that. I love that. So defend stronghold, assassination, storm hostile objective.
I think you get rid of Storm Hostile Objective. Well, maybe not.
Do you control that?
I do. I have a 1 ranger on it.
That's easy then.
Oh yeah, I guess you can just walk on it.
Yeah. So honestly, assassination is 5 points.
Mhm.
I feel like I can kill her.
It's looking that way.
So I'm gonna keep assassination. I'm just gonna discard defend.
Sure.
All right, so you're keeping assassination. What was the other one?
I am assassination and storm hostile objective are
Alright,
the 2
sounds
that I'm
good.
keeping. Okay, off to the movement phase. Let's get some stuff done here. 10-inch move from this. Fights first or anything like that?
Nope.
Nope. Cool.
Monsters can't shoot out of combat, can they?
Out of combat they can. Do you have a flamer
Sure
for your
do.
gun?
Sure do.
Okay, cool. Am I within 12? I sure am. So he's not moving.
Okay.
All right, so he's just not gonna move. And then these guys. What's the profile on the flamer like?
Strength 7, AP 1, D3 damage, ignores cover, D6 plus 3 shots. Pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, it is. All right. Cool. They're not gonna move either.
Awesome.
The Terminators are gonna move though. Just gonna come 5 over in this direction just to grab an objective.
And what's the save on the Zangor? Like the normal thing? Is it 6
Sixes.
up? Yeah.
It's a
alright.
6 up with a
Cool.
6 up invuln.
Nice.
It's yeah,
Well,
it's
you might get a 5-0 save if AP 0 and shoots you when you're in cover.
true.
I don't think I have any AP 0, but you know, it's a thought that counts.
Exactly. Okay. These guys are very precariously positioned, so I might double move them just to get coherency stuff better. Other movements, the Zangors do have to move. So if they move 6. How's the Death Jester in combat?
Not fantastic. He.
You know what though? Actually, now that I think of it, I don't want to be heroic into by the Avatar because then that just defeats the purpose of
Sure,
moving into the
yeah,
center. So
that
that
seems
charge
fair.
isn't happening. Charge is not happening.
Oh, they must have heard me or something. AC on.
Yeah. They did turn it on. Yes.
What's the OC of the Rangers?
2?
Okay.
Maybe 1.
The Zangors are also 2, so I just...
It's only 1.
Okay, so yeah, I only really needed one of them then, but
Yes.
we're just gonna slap them all on there. Yeah. Just get a whole bunch there, and I have
So
my storm hostile
if
objective.
my Death Jester can see you, I'm probably gonna Overwatch you. Yeah, shoot.
Fair
you.
enough.
Think he can?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So yeah, he's gonna Overwatch you. That'll be where my CP is spent. Use that. So it's 3 shots. I'm actually sorry. Before I do that, I need to actually see if his ability persists past his shooting phase. Oh, it's until the end of phase. Never mind. I'm not gonna bother.
Okay. Not overwatching?
Not overwatching, because it's
Okay.
the sustained hits. It's like a 6 is 3 extra hits.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
if I don't have that, it's not really worth it.
It's not worth it. Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
But I do get to I just gotta check. You are within 9 of my rangers, so I do get to move them d6. So if you just want to put time on me, they get to move 2 inches.
And then the Zangros are OC2.
That's fine. I'm running away.
Running away. Okay, cool.
I am not going forwards.
Fair enough. Very fair, to be honest.
There's a question in chat for you, Jonathan.
Sure.
How can there be 2 avatars? That's new. Is there a 10th rule change?
Yeah. There's no restriction on it anymore. So.
Yeah.
No restriction.
All right, back to you.
Okay, back to me. Other movements. So he's not moving. These guys, I want to keep here just in case I lose an objective, just to try and guarantee 2. And then this unit here should move. The question is
To where?
to where? And honestly, I'll move the other guys first because I only move 5.
So they are moving.
Yeah, they are
I think
moving.
I might overwatch them
Okay.
with the rangers.
You want to do that before I move or after?
I'll do it before you move.
Okay, cool.
Because I want to precision you. All right. So Illic will start. I will use a 2, change it to a 6 with my Farseer.
Sounds good.
So it hits, and then wounds on strength 6, so 3s. 1 AP3, 3 damage.
Okay, 4 up invuln on the.
Yes, sir.
Make it.
Okay. And then the other, I think only 4 can see you still. Yeah. I think it is. 1 hit reroll. 1 hits. Wounds on a 4. Rerolling. 1 wound AP 1.
Okay,
On
4 up.
sure.
Invuln goes through.
2
damage. 2 damage?
Yep.
Down to 1.
Almost.
Back to me. Cool. They will move now. So 5 inches from the rubric sorcerer. Not the rubric sorcerer, that is the sword for cannon. Come here. And then the guy in the corner. Get my fingers in there. Pull him out. Go there. And then this guy is right here. Come there. And this guy will just move up and be beside him like he was there. This guy moves 12. Like this. I just want to see if I'm within 18 of the avatar. I'm not, so I would have to be there. Can still be on the objective, which is fine by me.
Cool.
That's gonna be end of the movement phase. So before movement phase ends, I'm gonna try and
2 up.
2 up, have his movement again, and it's halved.
Okay.
Okay. Shooting phase.
Yes.
Cabal stuff. I'm gonna Doom Bolt.
Sure.
So it's 7, so I'm down to 7 Cabal points left. On a 1, you take D3. 2 to a 5 is 3 plus D3, so 3 plus D3 mortal wounds.
And this is halved, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So
5
3
halved
for 5 halved is
so
3.
he's down to 1.
Down to 1.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot with this unit into combat.
Sure.
Gonna go with the Flamer Pistol and the Sorcerer first. So Flamer Pistol, number of shots is 4.
Yep.
Auto hits, but 6s to wound.
That's a sign, yeah.
I got a 6, and that's AP2.
4 up. She's okay.
Okay.
She lives.
And then the Psychic Power, because it's also a pistol, hits on 3s. Not rerolling anything there. This is anti-infantry, but she's definitely not infantry. 6 to wound, nothing. And sword per cannon.
Yep.
On 3s.
It'd be really nice if she survives. You
Pardon?
need 1 6.
I need 1 6.
Yeah. There you go.
There it is.
Okay.
Mortal wound.
Does she explode? No. Yeah. That was taking 8 damage and
Yeah, that was
Oh,
unexpected.
boy, yeah.
was a little bit unfortunate.
The Incarn drop-in was not expected.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I didn't do my double. Okay. Oh well, whatever. Other shooting that needs to happen then. He's gonna try and shoot at this thing again.
The Viper, yeah, go for it.
Yep. So we're gonna do 1 shot, hitting on a 4 because I'm bracketed.
You got
It hits. 2s to wound, strength 18.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
There it is.
Anyways.
Okay.
He tried. Okay.
He did his best. I'm going to shoot the flamer from here into him as well again.
The Avatar is 18 inches?
Yes, because it's 18-inch range for the
both?
the ability.
Yep.
And then let me just double check. The flamer is also 18 inches.
Okay, sweet.
And then all of the guns that can see the Avatar from there are also going to go into the
so
Avatar.
the Soul Reaper can 24 inches?
Yes, everything is 24.
So the back guy is not in, I don't think. Is that over my base?
No.
Okay. So then, yeah, so it's just...
Everyone but the last bolter?
Yeah, basically.
Cool.
I mean, the last bolter could shoot at the Void Weaver if you want.
Yeah. Is this guy within 18 of anything? No? Okay, cool. So he's going to do absolutely nothing. So it's literally just the front three then. Okay, and you know what? I'm going to put... What's their defensive profile like?
You can't shoot them.
Can't shoot them? Lone operative?
They have lone operative, yeah. Well, the
Perfect,
characters
okay.
line.
Yeah, everything's just going to go into him. I want to deal
Except for the one bolter into the Void Weaver.
Yeah, we'll put the one bolter in the
Makes sense.
Void Weaver. So D6 shots from the Flamer Sorcerer on disc 3.
Yep.
Auto hit, strength 6, so 5s.
Sixes.
Right, -1 to
Toughness
wound.
12, -1 to wound.
You're going to take 2d3 mortal wounds.
All right, sure.
4.
2 more wounds.
2 mortal wounds in total.
Okay.
And then the Soul Reaper Cannon. Oops. 3, 6. These are on 3s.
Yep.
1s and 2s
Sixes.
don't do anything. 6s, and they do mortals if it's a 6.
Sure would.
1 mortal wound.
Okay. A lot of mortals.
Thousand
Lots of
Sun.
sixes.
And then the bolter is the Void Weaver, yes?
Yes.
Cool. So 2 shots, hitting on 3s.
Mhm.
They both hit.
Mhm.
5s, I'm guessing?
T6.
Yeah, 5s. 2. These are AP2 2 damage
Just
because
four
of the
big
Soul
balls.
Reaper Cannon. Yeah, there you go. Not the Soul Reaper Cannon, the, what is it? The Icon of Flame.
So 2 damage?
2 damage in total, yeah.
So 2 damage each?
No, 1 damage each.
1 damage each, okay.
Yep.
So I'm down to 4.
And then let's see what can see things to shoot in my Terminators. Honestly, probably nothing is going to be in range of anything it can see anyway.
The missiles might?
The missiles might. I don't know if they can see the Avatar, though.
Um,
It'll be one of them if it can. Where's the laser?
yeah, the
'Cause
front
I
one
think it'll
definitely
be...
not.
Yeah, the front one definitely can. The back one
Um,
might be able to.
I
Here's the
don't-
laser.
there it is.
Because I think it's going to be
I
close.
think the back one can. Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, okay.
Close enough.
So the back one will shoot at him,
Sure.
and then I think the rest of the shots just fizzle. There's nowhere for them to go.
Yeah.
So 2 shots.
Actually, I mean, this guy could shoot the Void Weaver.
Okay, we'll
Just
go
one
with
guy.
that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
May as well.
Yeah, might as well. So missiles into the Avatar.
Yep.
On 3s.
Mhm.
Perfect. 6 is a lethal hit from the Terminator Sorcerer.
Okay.
And strength 10, so 5s. Nothing.
6s.
Oh, 6.
Because -1 to wound.
-1. I keep forgetting about that. But 1 wound from the auto at AP2, 3 damage.
This is kind of all your shooting you got, right?
That would be
Yeah,
the last
I'll
one
just
shooting,
pass it.
essentially. Okay, cool. And then the one, it was just a normal Terminator that could see the Void Weaver, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm definitely outside of 12, so just 2 shots. 6 auto wounds.
Okay.
And strength 4.
Oh, does a 2 hit?
No, 2 doesn't hit. What am I doing?
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
Just AP1
I
1
failed
damage.
to save. 1 damage?
Yeah, just 1 damage.
So down to 3. All right.
Okay, charges. Because that's my shooting.
Mhm.
Am I within 12? I am within 12.
You're
I
within
think
12.
That's like an 11-inch charge.
Something like that.
I might as well roll it.
You lose nothing.
Yeah, exactly. My buddy Hamza in Ontario makes 11-inch charges like it's his job. I don't know how, but he just does it. No,
That's not an 11.
that is not an 11.
You got the first part of it with the 5.
I
but
did.
then
I did. Not
just
quite, though.
Didn't land.
You know what? We'll go with this unit into the Warwalker as well.
Sure.
Give it a go. Don't know what I need, but that'll do it.
Yep, sure will.
Here, you know what? I'm going to swing around the other side. The nice thing about 10th edition is that Exalted on disc is infantry
Yes.
for some reason. Don't know why. Yeah, just base to base, basically.
Yep.
And then... Okay, I'll pile in.
Yep.
Where's the tool? Can you just pass me that?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Okay. So they should all be able to fight. I'm going to go with the Sorcerer first.
Sure.
5 attacks.
Mhm.
These are hitting on 2s with the
Okay.
Force Weapon. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Okay.
6s don't do anything.
Toughness 7.
Here. Strength 7, so 4s. So you're going to take D3 mortal wounds.
Okay, cool.
For 3 mortal wounds.
All right. Oh, actually, he's already wounded. Down to 2.
And then I'm going to do the Force Staff from the Sorcerer.
Yep.
3 attacks on 3s. 2 hits. 4s again.
Yep.
Another D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
3 mortal wounds.
It's dead.
Lovely.
Does it explode? No. Okay. Oh.
All right. And then consolidations. I think can consolidate back onto that objective with the back rubrics here.
Probably.
Can.
Mhm.
So I will. Does the whole unit get to make the move, or is it just model
I
by
think it's the
model
whole
for this?
unit.
Okay, cool. As long as I end on the...
I think so.
Perfect. And that will be my turn.
Okay.
So I get Assassinate
You sure do.
and Storm Hostile Objective because I took the middle from you.
You sure do.
All right, how much do you get for each of those?
5.
Yeah, it should be fine.
5 for each.
Yes.
5 for Assassinate and 5 for Storm.
Sounds good. All right, we're going into battle round 3. How many primaries do you have there?
Just one.
Back to you.
And any draws?
Yes, I get 3 draws. Teleport Homer, Engage, and Cleanse. I think we're gonna get rid of Teleport Homer. And maybe even spend a CP to discard Cleanse. Then really gotta start killing you. Yeah, I'll spend a CP to discard Cleanse.
That is once per game, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So bring it down. Okay, I can definitely do bring it down. I did guy on 2 wounds. Okay.
All right, so which ones are you taking there?
Engage and bring it down.
All right, sounds good.
All right, so movement phase. Actually, do you want to roll d6, see if I get fortune off again, please?
Will do. I rolled a 4.
Okay, so yeah, so avatars -1 wound. 5 inches, that's not going to do any good. I think we just try to hit a lawn charge into the Zangors. Characters all the way in the back, okay.
So you're gonna score 39, 31 for the Eldar.
What's the, how many wounds does Armon have?
5.
Okay. And what's his defensive profile?
T4, 4-up invuln, but he doesn't give the 4-up to the rubrics. Because I guess he's lazy or something. I don't know. The
I
Exalted
always
do.
wondered about that.
Yeah,
too.
the Exalted do, but he doesn't? Like, what's going on?
He's selfish.
Sorry, 4 wounds?
5.
5.
On Aramon, yeah.
Okay.
Is he on a disc?
No. Then he'd be 6.
Okay, so the Death Jester can just stay there. 4, cool. Fire Prism is just going to get line of sight onto your Terminators. You don't have any jank when I like move or anything like that, do you?
Pardon?
You don't have any like way to like move with your Terminators when I...
No.
Okay.
No.
I really got to kill these guys. I need to stay outside of 12 though, because I don't want to get flamered. Actually, you can shoot me when I start to move.
Yes.
So I'm not going to bother moving him. I don't think I moved the Rangers either. Actually, I need to make sure that the Avatar has space to get through the middle here.
He is half moved. Just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's 5?
He moves 10 normally?
Yep.
Damn. What a fast guy.
He's pretty quick.
Yeah.
The Viper. I need to get engaged.
Just one thing to point out, if you're outside of 6 of the Zangors, you can't charge them, because the charge is halved as well.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Well, I am inside of
You
6.
are in 6, there you go.
Yeah. So I will go for it. He gets +1 to
Sounds
his
good.
charges. So
Perfect.
we'll try it. I mean, if they're still alive, well, what kills them? I got a lot of chaff shooting, I guess. Yeah. So I need to be 25 up for the Viper.
Oh, engage on offense, yeah.
Yeah.
He also has a 2-6 flamer for Overwatch.
What's the range?
Strength 6, 12 inch, just strength 6, AP 1 damage.
Okay.
But 2d6 is a...
Yeah.
potentially substantial.
Strength
number
6
of
AP
shots.
1.
Yes.
1 damage.
Yep.
I think that's. I guess you got a flame there still too. I think it's okay. We'll do that. If you would like to overwatch me, have at her.
Okay. How many wounds does that thing have?
6.
6 wounds, toughness,
6.
4 up invuln,
No, 3 up.
3 up save, no invuln, so it'll be a 4 up, and then. You know what? I'm gonna try.
Sure.
I'm gonna try with the Mule Vortex Beast because it's more shots. So I'm
Yes.
down to 1 CP.
Yep. Overwatching?
Yes.
Alright, so.
Assuming I'm within 12. I should be.
You probably are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. 2d6
how
number of
much CP
shots.
you have left?
I should have 1 left now.
I have you at 0.
Okay, then I have
Did you use
0
CP
left.
last turn?
I shouldn't have.
Thought you had.
That's cool. We'll say I did then.
I don't know.
So I'm down to 0. Fine by me.
2d6.
2d6. 9.
That's a good amount.
2.
Jonathan, have you used CP yet?
I used 1 CP to discard an objective, so I have 1 right now.
Yeah, okay, so you know what? I think I just missed it because he's missing 1 too. So
Okay, so are we
probably
to say I have 1 then?
Yeah, I think you have 1.
Sounds good. Thank you. So 9 shots, strength 6,
My bad.
toughness
6.
6, force to win.
That was not great. 3.
It's honestly, it's about par for the course when I overwatch anything. So 3 at AP 1 damage.
These ones, I guess. 4 ups.
Sorry.
Oh, no worries.
Reroll
This
that one
yeah.
because it hit my thumb.
Reroll it again. So take 3.
Okay.
Down 2, 3. It's fine. Okay, and then Void Weavers and stuff. This guy can move 14. Do I want to move him forward? Yeah, probably. Do it like that. Attach the objective and gets line of sight. Fire Prism. We'll move up to get 24 here. But make sure you can still see his friend.
Oh, do they need line of sight to each other to do the
To the
link
the
fire?
links, yeah.
Okay, cool. That's good to know.
And then this guy will just poke out to see those guys. This far forward, we can do that, just in case we need to shoot either way. All right, so yeah, let's do. Actually, I may as well. I mean, you could shoot her then, but like, what you have to shoot her? I don't. Yeah, that's fine. She'll poke her nose out to shoot the Zangors. Okay. Yeah, let's do shooting phase. I'll start with the Rangers. Everything to them.
Okay, beginning of your shooting phase, I'm going to spend 2 Cabal points for reroll a failed save. We'll do that from the Terminators.
Okay, so they get to reroll failed save.
Anything within 18 of them, it seems. It's not
Okay.
global. There is that range there that I missed earlier. So I'm down to 5 Cabal points, and then I'll do it again from that one.
Okay.
So there's just an 18-inch bubble from both units. So I'm
Okay,
down
so
to
you get to
3
reroll
Cabal
2
points.
saves here.
Essentially, yes.
Okay. All right, so let's start with the Rangers. They're going to put all their shots into your
Yep.
character unit, basically.
Sounds good.
We'll start with the character guy. Hits on a 2. Hits.
Me too.
I'm just going to use a 4, change it to a 6 with fires here. So 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds on the character.
It'll kill the character, and then one other dude will spill over.
Perfect.
And then with the other 5 guys, we stood still, so we get hit on 2s with a hit reroll. They'll hit. Force wound. Rerolling. Thank you.
No worries.
So 4 AP 1s onto your rubrics.
4
2 damage
AP1s
each.
onto my rubrics. 4 ups.
Yep. They might get covered. No, oh, because you're infantry,
Makes
so.
it. That makes it. That makes it. That makes it.
All right.
Your dice are great, man.
The Autarch will shoot them as well. With a hit reroll. 2 hits. Freeze. With a wound reroll. 2. AP1. 2
2
damage each.
AP1, 2 damage. They're good.
God. All right. Let's do
Space Wizards.
the Death Jester will shoot your Rubrics with Armon.
Okay,
Give him sustained hit 3.
cool. Is he
s-
precision?
No.
No? Okay.
Yeah. So hitting on 2s. Oh, I should have rolled it one at a time, but I'll just re-roll it one at a time because I need to use his ability. Hits, and the last one hits, and then this becomes a 6.
So 3
3
additional.
extra, and 3 wound, and I have a wound re-roll. So 4 mortals.
4 mortals.
2 AP ones.
4 mortals in total?
4 mortals in total, and 2 AP wound is at AP 1.
Okay, and the mortals happen at the end, right?
Yes.
So I do actually roll 2 at AP1?
Yep, 2 at AP 1.
So 4 ups. Okay. And then 4 mortals.
Yeah. Okay. The Void Weaver. First things first. Let's see. Can this Void Weaver see Armon? Sure can. So that Void Weaver will shoot his big gun here into
Okay.
Armon, and then little shots will go into your rubrics.
Sounds good.
So big gun and Armon, 3s, hit reroll, and
T4,
2s.
so 2s, yeah.
Yeah, 1 AP3, 4
4 up
damage.
invuln. Make it.
Okay.
Oh
And
my
then to
goodness.
the rubrics, 3s. I get 1 explosion.
Yep. Weren't there 2 6s?
Was there?
I thought there was 2.
There was. There
Yeah.
we go. I got 1 extra.
There you go.
3s. This is definitely cocked. And I do have a wound reroll. So 7.
Okay, and
AP
that's
one.
over there.
That's into them.
Okay, AP1.
AP 1, 2 damage each.
3, 6, 7. That's over me. Okay.
Oh, it should be. I'll just.
Well,
keep it
for
on
my
me
save
a bit.
rolls.
Well, but it was on you while I was rolling.
Oh,
so
okay, okay.
We'll just keep. It on me for this.
Just gonna go one at a time here. I'll just use my one of the
Got
rerolls
one.
there. Okay, so you
Yeah!
get 1.
Woo.
You
Okay.
get 2.
All right.
These are 2 damage each, right?
Sure are.
You know what? I'm not gonna use another one on that unit, so I'm
Yeah,
just
that's fair.
gonna roll them all at once. Okay, cool. They're gone.
All right. So you make all 4 ups, and then you just whip.
And then I just whiff.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right. I mean, it is what it is.
It's neat.
I got what I wanted for.
It's neat,
Or I
you
got
know?
what I wanted.
Sometimes he gives, and sometimes he does not.
Yeah. Okay. The Farseer will shoot your Zangors. Yeah, figure what the hell this is. Eldritch Storm. D6 shots. It's blast, so +2, so 5. Hitting on 3s. With a hit reroll. Okay. And then strength is 6. 2s. And
They're
wound
T4.
reroll. Oh, they're T4, so
Yeah,
3s.
yeah, they're T4.
So 2.
2. Looking
uh,
for 6s.
Yeah. AP. Yeah. Doesn't
Box
matter.
cards. Let's see it.
Okay.
2 die.
And then her spear hits and wounds on a 2. 1 more save on them.
1 more save on that. Make it.
All right. What else do we do? We'll do the Viper. The Viper will put Bright Lance into the Mutilith, and then the little. Actually, really, no. We really need to kill the Mutilith. So we'll put the Bright Lance in. Actually, no. Let's do the Void Weaver Fire. Big Gun into Mutilith. Shuriken Cannons into Armon.
Okay.
So the Big Gun 3s, 2 hits, 3s. With a wound reroll. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. I'm just gonna roll them one at a time because I might use a CP for 0 damage.
Yep.
That one goes through.
Sport.
Yeah, and then I don't want to use the CP, so he's just gonna die if he fails his Feel No Pains.
Yep. Finally.
So yeah, he's
Finally.
dead. I guess I should have waited until after.
Does he go boom?
He does actually potentially go boom. No, should have waited until I did the second save to roll those Feel No Pains, but didn't end up mattering, thankfully.
Shuriken Cannon into Armon. I think I used my reroll, so 1 explosion. And then wounding on 3s. That was really bad. 2.
2,
AP
4 up.
1.
Saved. Goes through. What's the damage?
2 damage.
2 damage. What do you have left that can shoot Ahriman?
The Viper.
Just the Viper?
Yeah, that's just the Viper left. Yeah.
Okay. And so that's gonna be like big gun?
It's a big. It's a Bright Lance and then 2 Shuriken Catapult shots. The
Okay.
Shuriken Catapults are only 1 damage.
Okay, I will let that go through. So that was 2 damage or 3?
2.
2, so he's down to 3 then.
The Viper will shoot him. Yeah. With everything. Actually, No, we'll just put the little stuff into these guys. Okay. There's no, I can't kill him with it, so I missed with the Bright Lance, but I have a reroll. Still miss. And then little stuff into the Zangors. 1 wound on his Zangors.
Goes through.
Okay, just 1 dead.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do... So the Fire Prism is going to shoot its shuriken cannons into those rubrics.
Sounds
and then
good.
we're going to link fire into the Terminators with the big gun.
All right.
So the link fire, oopsies. 2 hits and 3s because -1.
On the Terminators,
Yeah.
yeah.
So 2 AP.
Yeah, it'll be 4 up in wounds.
Yeah.
1 at a time because I might make it do 0 damage. Yep. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god. So many invulns.
The invulns are really carrying me through this game, I think.
Yeah.
So
So far,
you
so
have a hit
good.
reroll still. Okay. And I do have 1 wound reroll still because I only used 1 earlier. So 3 onto these rubrics.
Onto the rubrics.
Yeah. 1 guy in cover.
1 guy in cover. What's the damage?
2 each.
2. So 1 at a time then. I'm assuming that's an invuln anyway.
Yep.
That's an invuln. And what's the AP on this?
It's only 1.
AP 1, so that's saved 2.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. We still got more Fire Prisms to go. So we'll just link through another one.
Into the Terminators?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
2 hits. 3s. 2 wounds.
Saved.
Mm-hmm.
Saved.
All right. It's gonna be one of those games.
Apparently.
Then the other Fire Prism, just same thing because we got nothing better to do with him. The
Sounds
Shuriken
good.
Cannon might be in range. He sure is. Okay, so yeah, his Shuriken Cannon can go too. So big gun. Hit reroll. 2 hits. 3s to wound you. Wound reroll. 2.
2.
2.
Sounds good. Also into the Terminators.
Yeah,
What's
we
the
got
damage
one.
on this?
6.
Oh, that's the 6 one?
Yeah.
Honestly, 1 Terminator dying is not the end
Yeah,
of the world.
I think that's okay.
I think I can afford that.
Yeah. And then the Shuriken Cannon, I have 1 hit reroll left. I get 3 extra hits. Awesome. That
Nice.
was good rolls.
There you go.
Strength 6, so just
So 4s.
4s.
Yeah.
I still have 1 wound reroll. Alright.
All right.
Cool. The Avatar may as well shoot the Zangors. 1 hits and a wound. 1 Zangor is very dead. Alright. Wow, that was I was hoping for a little bit better, but you know, it is what it is.
That's true.
Okay, so just charges then, I think.
He is out of 6 now. Should be at least.
Yes.
Oh, is he out?
He's I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
he is out of 6.
Yeah,
But
cool.
I do get +1 on my charge, so I can still
Oh, right.
fish
You
for box
could do
charge.
it with
Yeah.
a 12.
Yeah.
With a 12.
I mean, you did it.
That's true. I did.
Why can't I do it? We'll try it.
Well, Zinch doesn't like you, so.
That's,
That's,
yeah, so I think that's all the shooting. They all shot, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Looking for 12.
sounds good.
Not like that. Do I want to CP reroll it? Probably not. No, I'm good. All right, so that's the turn.
Okay.
So I get 3 for engage, and
Bring it down.
many
It's a
wounds did he have?
13 wound model.
he's 13.
Yeah.
So that's so 3 + 1 is 4. So 4 for bring it down and 3 for engage.
Sounds good. Okay.
Over to you.
And how many primaries do you have going into the next turn? Or
I have 3.
what's the point there?
And secondaries, I draw behind enemy lines,
Mhm.
capture enemy outpost, no prisoners. Okay, behind enemy lines.
You're taking behind enemy lines?
I'm not sure. I just
Oh,
want to
okay.
measure some stuff out to see if it's a possibility for me. If I only have 2 primaries, does that affect my score on primary? at
No,
all?
you can only get max 10 a turn.
Perfect.
So
okay.
yeah.
So yeah, I'll keep behind enemy lines. I'll discard capture enemy outpost.
Sure.
All right. So
Um,
behind enemy line. Are you keeping one?
Behind enemy lines, no prisoners.
Yeah, I think you should be able to fit there.
Yeah, I do have
Oh,
some
yeah,
like
probably.
some sticks as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think. I mean, it's a pretty chunky unit.
That's true. That's true. You know what? They actually probably won't fit here. But you know what?
I mean, behind enemy lines is more likely than capture enemy outposts.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. Do I have to be wholly behind behind enemy lines? Okay.
Yeah, you do.
So that's. I'm actually still gonna. I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. So in my command phase, I'm using my once per game teleport.
Oh,
So the
Accidentally
Terminators.
unplugged this
did
webcam
you?
there, Tyler.
all right, I'll
I got it.
Just gonna. I'm actually just gonna set them over on your side if that's cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
So I will get 3 less Cabal points. And Armand doesn't have to take a battle shock test anymore because he's not below half strength. Lovely. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Cabal points. The perfect amount to Doombolt. And movements now. Okay, so he has full movement now.
Yeah.
Which is scary. But it is what it is. I wonder. I have to check something else over here. I got it wrong the other way. So 9 inches from him is going to be like there. And deployment zones are how far?
10.
10. Okay.
So you'd have to hit a charge, basically.
I'd have to. Yeah, I was thinking about either the possibility of just double moving in, but I can't double move.
Right.
And I don't think that a 5-inch move is enough to do it.
Probably.
So,
Yeah.
have to hit the charge. What's a 9-inch charge after a 12-inch charge? Right?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Although,
right?
to be fair, they did try the same charge and they failed.
That's true.
So
that is true.
they don't have the best track record.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
But they'll try.
But we'll figure it out.
They'll try. They'll
Yep.
try.
Movement phase anyway. Armand moves 6. He's just gonna.
I think I might Overwatch him.
Ooh, if I move him right. Any flamers on these two?
No.
No. And you don't have any 6s
I don't have any
left?
6s.
Honestly, I'll take it. I'll take it.
So I think I might Overwatch with Death Jester.
Oh, is he within 24?
Sure is. If he shot
He
you.
is within 24.
But I don't know. Because I don't have any natural 6s is my problem.
Yeah.
Although I guess I could just change one with the Farseer. No, because the most I could do would be 2, like, consistently. No, you're fine. Go for it.
Okay. Oh, we both do also gain a CP.
Yes,
so I'm
up
at
to 2.
should also be at 2.
Yep, you got
Right?
you both at 2.
Perfect. Okay, it's not Overwatch? No? Okay, cool. So he'll just move his 6. These rubrics will also just move up 5. Just rubric things, you know?
Yep.
I don't know why they put them down to a 5-inch move for 10th. It doesn't make sense to me.
Well, at least you're not Death Guard.
Exactly.
At least you don't move 4.
Maybe that was like the consolation nerf for Death Guard, is that at least one of the other Chaos factions
Lost
got
movement.
like lost movement as well.
That's fair.
But you know, it is what it is. I actually don't know if I want to move them out because I don't want you to shoot me off this objective.
Can I see the score, Tyler?
It's 46 to 41 for you.
Okay.
I'm very pleased that every game I've played this event has been very close. No blowouts. Zangors are in a very weird spot here because I don't have anything that's gonna shoot him. Oh yeah, that's tricky. If he comes out to here, what can see him? The fire prism. Can the fire prism see him if he's sitting here?
The Fire Prism?
Yeah.
No.
No? Okay, cool. So then I will just move these guys out like this just to try to get some line of sight onto him.
Okay.
This guy might not be able to see where he is.
No, I think so. I think your base is
I
poking
think
out enough.
it'll be
Yeah.
close. Yeah,
No,
okay.
you're good.
Cool. So we'll come there, and then end of the move phase, my Terminators have to come down.
Sure do.
Okay. How many wounds do these have?
The fire prisms? 12.
Yes. 12? Okay. And 4-up invuln, I'm assuming?
No invuln on the fire
invuln?
prisms. They are toughness 9. Yeah, toughness 9, 3-up save, 12 wounds.
Okay. Just for currency, because these things are going to be the last to go. Keep them in the blob.
Mm-hmm.
I do want everything to be able to. I don't want to kill it and shoot him though, so. So we're not going to put everything there. Okay, they're coming down there.
Okay. So I'm going to put the time on me because I'm definitely going to phantasm somewhere.
Sounds good.
It's just a question of where. Okay, so. Could move back with this guy. Just charge him with Armon and punch me and kill me because he just rolls 6s like a madman.
That is the goal.
He
I could
slaps.
just run away with
does.
these guys.
He does slap.
So if I move 7 to here, you probably can't shoot me at all, but you can still charge me. I might just have to give up Fire Prism if you hit the charge and just hope that I keep this guy alive.
Is this bottom of 3 or 4?
This is
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move the Autarch, I think, because I would like to continue to get my extra CP. The question is, which direction do I go?
This happens in the movement phase, so
And
I
then
could
movement phase.
Overwatch this, right?
No, you can
Oh,
only
no,
use
'cause it's-
Overwatch in mine.
Right,
Yeah.
right, only yours. Cool.
Alternatively, I do like this guy, and like wait, so he doesn't shock the ass. Do I like CP or do I like big gun? How many guys do you have on this objective?
On the objective right now is 3. Maybe 4, but it's I'm gonna say 3.
So I could just move the Avatar onto it, and he's OC5, so...
They're OC2 though, so it's still fine.
Right. They are OC2. That's not. But fair.
Let me confirm. Let me just to be absolutely safe.
I mean, they probably
They
are.
are OC2 because they're battle
Yeah.
line.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. I don't actually think I can get the Viper to safety. So we will move him. Oh, do we just move the Fire Prism? Like, so let's see. If he goes nose to here, that becomes a really hard charge. So yeah, I'll just move the Fire Prism. Oh. So 7 inches front to front gets him to there. And we're looking at like an 11-inch charge. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's what we will do.
Sounds good. I'll
Okay.
put the time back to me.
Yes.
Start of the shooting phase. I might double move my Terminators then.
Sure.
Question is in which direction? I don't think there's any point in doing it this way because it doesn't get into your deployment zone or behind enemy lines. But if I do it in, because I only move 5,
barely,
yeah, so
yeah.
we'll be just barely out. But if I do it over here, I can shoot him.
You can already shoot him as is.
Oh, cool.
Because if you're just within 12 of them, right? So
Cool. But I would love to shoot him.
that's fair. I don't
So-
think you'd be able to though because he's behind the.
Oh, true. Because it's the whole
It sure is.
platform,
Yeah.
not just the walls that give obscuring. Okay. And he moves 10.
Sure does.
What's he like in combat?
Pretty nasty.
Advance
he's
and
got-
charge?
No advance and charge.
No
just
advance
plus
and
1 to
charge.
charges.
Plus 1 to charge. Okay.
He has it's 6 attacks, hitting on 2, strength 14, AP 4, d6 plus 2 damage.
How many attacks?
6.
Okay, so at most, do those have devastating wounds at all?
Nope.
Okay, so at most he kills 6 Terminators.
Yep.
It's not bad. I am still going to double move them, so I'm down to 5. You want to just put that down to a 5 for me. It's not a counter dice, unfortunately, so it's
This one here?
super annoying to deal with, but we'll just move them back on the objective.
It's only 2 to double move?
No, it's 5.
Oh,
I'm
so you're down to 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
down
sorry,
to 2,
yes.
sorry.
I was gonna say, like, that's really good.
No, I wish it was 2, but that would be... Yeah.
In fairness, I don't think that would make T-Suns from not broken to absolutely... Well, I mean, T-Suns are quite good. They're probably, like, best of the non-Knights, non-Eldar, non-GSC.
Yeah, I honestly think so as well. And you know what? Like
Love
my
it.
friends in Ontario say, if I can win with them, they're definitely busted.
That is fair. You are not within 9. Okay.
Okay, so...
Because I can do that move
To
anytime.
move, yeah. Can I shoot them now, too?
If you're within 12, yeah.
If I'm within 12. Okay, not very many are going to be within 12. But this guy within 12 will be
He's probably got a few.
almost all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so he only has 3 wounds left. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use his shooting phase ability. Reroll all 1s against this thing.
The Void Weaver?
Yes.
Sure.
Reroll all 1s to hit. That's army-wide
'Kay.
until my next turn. And then I'm going to, like a fool, do some split firing.
All right. I like it.
I like it.
So, what I'm going to do here, the missiles
Mhm.
and the toughness 6.
Yeah.
Missiles, solar cannons into that.
Yep.
And everything else into your
Autark.
Autark.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so I'll go with the missiles first. 4 shots.
Mhm.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
6 is auto wound.
Mhm.
And strength 10, so 3s to wound.
Yep.
Nothing. 1 wounded, AP 2, 3 damage.
Just 4 up. I would like him to stay alive.
I do have no prisoners as well, if that affects your decision at all.
Not really.
Fair
You're gonna score max on no prisoners.
That's the goal.
You got stuff to kill. I think I will. You still got the Soul Reapers. They're strength 6.
They are.
Yeah. It's 12 shots. 10
Yes,
shots?
6 each.
Okay. It's fine. He does. Does he explode?
Nope, okay. So,
Is that a command reroll?
No. That was an explosion.
Oh, okay.
yep, and then, so Soul Reaper cannons are gone, all the bolters into the Autark.
Yep.
I just have to see how many are in half range, because annoyingly, they don't automatically get it anymore. So that one's not. That one is. I think that one is, and then the rest of them are as well. So I'm going to do the 2 that aren't in first.
Okay.
So 2 shots on 3s with no rerolls here. And strength 4, toughness 3?
Yeah.
3s. 1 wound, AP 1 damage.
4 up. Takes damage. Down
Just
to 2.
1. And then the rest of the bolters, there are, just double check that that other one on the end is within 12. There. Am I over his base over there?
Yep.
Yep, okay, so then the rest of them are within. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at 4 shots each. So that's 6 and 6 is 12, 24 shots. So there's 4, 8, 10. I'm just gonna do 12 at a time.
Sure.
On 3s. 6 is auto wound. And on 3s again, because
Yes.
4. Okay.
It's 2?
Just the one.
Yeah, but and then the
Oh,
auto
and then
wound,
the
yeah.
auto wound, yeah.
All right.
AP 1 damage.
I take another wound. He's down to 1.
Okay, then another 12.
Yep.
Let me just recount these just to make sure I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Down to 1.
Yeah.
Perfect. Those are auto wounds.
Oh, you get another auto wound here.
Perfect, thank you. Oops. This is the first game all tournament where I haven't used CP to make my bolters psychic once.
I mean, yeah, I don't think you really need it against. You got 1 more dice.
Oh, cool, thank you.
That's a little bit better.
Yeah, there we go.
4 ups. He's dead.
Awesome.
Alrighty.
Terminators are done shooting. I'm going to shoot Armon. I'm going to put his psychic power into the venom, or not the venom, the viper.
Yep.
And now this is a power I don't cast a lot, so I'm gonna get his card out here. So it's one shot, hitting on 2s.
Sure.
So -1 to hit though.
Nope.
No. Okay. So on a 2, it hits.
Yep.
And it is strength 6, so 4
Yep.
at AP 1 D6 damage.
Okay, so I do get cover
Yep.
from the vehicle, so just 3 up save. We're good.
Perfect. His stuff now.
Yep.
I'm gonna do his hazardous profile, so 2d6 shots.
Okay.
7.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 7. Auto hitting, flamer.
Sure.
Let me just make sure. Yeah. Hazardous psychic torrent does not ignore cover though. And it is strength 6.
So 4s. So 2.
So 4s. So 2 at AP 2/1 damage.
Okay, so just 5 ups. Take 1, so down to 2.
Okay. And then sword per cannon into him as well. 6 shots. The 6s explode for his sustained hits, so I'm just going to add 1 dice in.
Yep.
And then strength 6, toughness 6, right?
Yep.
4s, there's 2 more
2
wounds.
ones, yeah. He does. Does he explode? He does. So arm 1 takes a mortal.
Which
Just
weapon
one?
had the sustained hits there?
The Infernal Master gives sustained hits to the
Oh, right.
unit of rubrics.
So yeah, I think it's just 1. Let me just double check. It's probably just 1. It is just 1.
Sounds good.
Die, Armand.
That is third unit actually for no prisoners.
Yes.
And I don't actually want to do any shooting from these rubrics into this thing because I
void
want to
weavers?
charge it.
Sure.
I will shoot them at the fire prism though.
Sure.
So I'm going to start with the sword per cannon.
Mhm.
3, 6 shots. And toughness on those?
9.
Okay, so 5s.
Yep.
Reroll the cock.
So 1 mortal and 1 save.
Yeah, 1 mortal, 1 save. Just AP 1.
Good.
Okay, and then 4 shots from bolters. Nothing.
Okay.
That is the shooting phase. I'm gonna go charges.
Sure.
Armand's gonna charge there.
Oh, now I might overwatch you.
Fair enough.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Watching?
Yep. Big gun. 1 hit reroll. Nope. Stricken cannons. Nothing. All right.
Okay.
That was very sad.
He's in with a 6.
Yep.
So not being able to be within base-to-base contact, can he just like sit on the other side of the wall?
I'm pretty sure you could get to base space, right?
You think so?
Because you can just
Because I can't sit in the wall,
Well-
and I don't think a 6 is enough to get.
no 6 you can clear, right?
But
And
that's
you
not-
just have to be base with my hull, right?
Oh, this
Because
okay.
the hull sticks out.
Okay, I didn't realize that hulls counted.
They do for vehicles where it sticks out across their base.
Perfect.
Because otherwise
Okay.
it's
Good to know. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. 'Cause
otherwise it gets really janky.
So he can just sit right there then
Yep.
and be base to base. And then the rubrics are going to charge that as well.
Sure. Come on in. Should probably enough. Yep.
With an 8. We'll just kind of wrap around like that.
Mhm.
Okay, do you have enough to interrupt?
Nope.
No?
I
Okay.
have nothing to interrupt. No CP.
No other charges because I'd be crazy to charge Sandgors into him.
Yeah, that probably would end.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with Armand first. 5
Alright.
attacks. On 2s.
Yep. That's cocked.
There we go.
Yep.
And this is strength 7.
Yep. 3s.
2 at AP 1, 3 damage.
Just 4 ups. Good. You can always just spike a 6. I'll pass it.
Okay.
So we're alive still.
Sounds good. And then the rubrics into him.
Yep.
3 attacks from the sorcerer with the staff. They all miss.
That helps for me.
Yes, it does. And then there's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8 attacks from the other ones.
Yep. That was not very good. They don't want it.
They don't. They don't. And then
T6, so
T6.
5s.
There we go. 4.
Maybe they do want it.
No AP though.
Still 4 up saves. We are alive. We take wounded.
Nice. What's the OC on that? These are not
Not a lot.
Not a lot. Because Ahriman is OC1. So
The Void Weaver's OC2.
there you go. So that's
Hell
still
yeah.
your objective.
And he's going to punch Ahriman.
Sounds good to me.
He has 3 attacks. He hits on... Or 4 attacks. Woo! Look at him go. Hits on 3s. With a hit reroll. Okay. And then we are strength 3. Surprise. 1 wound reroll.
1 reroll.
That's 2.
All right. AP?
Nothing.
Nothing. 3 ups.
Oh my god. If we killed Ahriman...
Down to 1.
I mean, I'll take it. I can't complain.
For
All right.
sure. And that should be the end of my turn. So I'll put it back over to myself just while we calculate the scoring here. So secure enemy outpost.
You discarded that
I
one.
discarded, or capture enemy outpost.
no
so it was
prisoners,
no
you get
prisoners.
5.
I'm getting 5. Behind enemy lines is going to be nothing. And then at the end of the turn, I'm going to discard behind enemy
You
lines
get CP?
to get CP.
You got it. Makes sense to me.
So I am up to 3 CP, and then over to you.
Okay.
At a tie game right now before primers.
I have 2 primaries because my Void Weaver's OC2.
It is.
Woo! Look at
Yeah.
him go. What a hero.
What a hero, man.
And I got Tempting Target and Overwhelming Force. Oh, and I got a 3rd one. Area Denial. Alright, so I'm going to discard Tempting Target because I know which one you're going to pick. That one.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so Overwhelming Force and Area Denial. So kill you off the middle and kill stuff on objectives.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
And 1 CP.
Top of battle round 4.
Alright, so let's see. The Avatar moves 10. Then it's a... I'm just going to pull from the front. So like if we assume the character's the last one alive, that's a lawn charge. But I think we got to start sending him that way anyways.
What are the scores?
It is 6 to 6 for the Eldar.
Okay, very close game.
How many wounds does the Infernal Master have?
That's a good question. I think it's 4. Yeah, it's 4.
Okay, so we're definitely going to be falling back with him. Just the question is, which direction do we go?
Just to let everybody know, there is 56 minutes left of the round.
Yeah, so we're going to fall
Plenty
back.
of time.
No flamers here, right?
There's a flamer pistol.
No games have completed.
What's the strength on it?
3.
All right, I think I'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to overmatch.
You sure?
Yes.
Yeah, fair. And we're going to spend a CP to fall back, shoot, and charge.
Sounds
Void
good.
Weaver. I'm down to 0. Because I don't have my Autarch anymore. Which is very sad. It was very rude of you to kill him.
It had to happen, though.
I mean,
it really
look,
had to
I
happen.
get it, but I still don't like it.
Honestly, even if I lose this game, if I'm the first person to take you off a 100 point, that's a win in my mind.
Fair enough.
That's a win in my
How many
mind.
wounds in this guy?
I believe it's also 5, but let me confirm.
Sure.
He is 5 wounds.
All right.
With the same defensive profile as the Scarab Cults, other than the fact that he doesn't have the built-in power for
Right.
-1 to wound, but
Makes
he's
sense.
in the unit and the ability affects the unit. So
Got it. All right, so Sparsher's just going to hang out there because we're within 24 of Armon. So we can shoot him. Be further back. Oh, can you roll a d6 for fortune again, please?
I sure can.
You've been doing great on that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. There's a 4 again.
And you're just nailing it.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, but I do need to kill you off this middle. Yeah, no worries. I'll think about it. Actually, I don't even have CP to spend, so
I'm gonna spend some CP though. We'll
What's
keep
that?
track. We'll keep track of any
Yeah.
CP I spend.
oh yes. Oh, you have 3. Jesus, that is a lot of CP.
I do. I do.
We're gonna tango for the middle now.
Do you have any psychic weapons in this list? Per chance?
Her.
Okay, cool.
She has 1.
Cool. Because I was thinking Eldar probably has a decent amount, and I've got a strat to give myself a 4-up feel no pain and make all psychic weapons hazardous that target a unit.
Yeah,
But
it's not really applicable.
not to your list. No. No. Grey Knights, however,
Oh yeah,
makes them real sad.
It sure does. I actually just need to make sure that we're leaving a gap for the Mr. Avatar.
Sounds good.
He's gonna trudge his Tenelon. Try to say hello to the scary, scarable cult Terminators. What does the Death Jester want to do?
So, just a heads up,
Mhm.
I do have 3 CP, so if you charge me, I could, in theory, spend all 3 to Overwatch, make my bolters psychic, and then reroll all hits and wounds for psychic weapons.
That's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, that's pretty gross. I mean, I think we still go that way, just to try to do something.
And then I guess the question is, do I want to do that now, actually, before you shoot a bunch of Terminators? Because I won't have all of them within half range, but...
So the strat doesn't say that you have to use it in your shooting phase?
I don't think so. I can confirm.
Okay.
That is a... the strat to make full rerolls to hit and wound psychic weapons and then
So
making
don't
bolters a psychic
think
weapon.
you can do that in your psychic phase, or in your shooting phase. Yeah, so your
1,000,
shooting
that
phase.
hasn't... Your shooting phase. Okay, cool. So I can't do it in here anyway.
So you
Okay,
would just
you're
do
good.
normal Overwatch. So probably not worth it.
Yeah, definitely not worth it.
And I don't have this. Okay. So the Death Jester, I think, is kind of mostly fine where he's at. He wants to see armor. Because I really need to kill him. Actually, I guess if we're right here, so we're wholly on the terrain feature, we can still see Armon, we can still see the Terminator, and we can charge Angors if needed. Okay. I think that works. And then the fire prisms, we're just going to this guy. Yes, I'm gonna get 20. Oopsies. Frustrated state forward. Just get 24 of these guys. Am I over that guy there?
Yeah.
Okay. So just a touch forward. And then this guy moves 14, so he's just gonna go here. I think that is all I got for movement. Should make sure I'm 12. I am. Actually, I'll just. I think I was a little bit out. Okay, there. We're definitely in now. Cool. All right. So let's do shooting. I'm gonna start with the Farseer. I'm gonna shoot Armon. She does have a psychic weapon, if you would like.
I'll spend with... Honestly, I'm not gonna do it with Armon. I'm gonna do it with my Terminator. I'm gonna spend my last 2 Cabal points for re-rolling a failed save for free.
Sounds good.
I think they are the better target of that right now.
Probably. D6.
Given it's a 525-point unit, I think so.
Yeah, fair. 3 sit. With a hit reroll. Okay, and then strength 6, so 3s. 2 AP2s.
2 AP2, 4 up invulns.
Yep.
He's good.
Oh my god. This guy just needs to die. He's made so many saves.
Yeah, saves have been kind of crazy.
So let's shoot with the Rangers.
Okay.
So 3 guys into the Zangors, and then the rest into Terminators.
Sounds good.
So we'll start with Irithil, or Illic, that's his name, into Terminators. We'll allocate it to the character if we get that far. Do we hit? We do. Do we wound? How many wounds do you say it is?
The character?
Yeah, 5. That's wrong. So 1 AP3, 3 damage.
On the character?
On the character.
Looking for a 4 up invuln. Beauty.
There's so many invulns. The other 2 into the Terminators. This is definitely cocked.
Yep.
Both hit. 4s. Rerolling. So 2 on the character. AP1.
AP1. Character, okay. Looking for 3s. Made both.
All right. And then to the Zangors. I do have a hit reroll still. Matter. And a 3. 1 on the Zangors.
Definitely dead.
I kill a Zangor. Woohoo! All right. So the Death Jester is going to shoot Armon, and we're going to do sustained hits 3, I guess. So 1 hit reroll. It hits. Basically, I'm just gonna roll
Flip
a
that
wound,
one.
change to a 6.
Yep.
So I rolled a wound. Okay, it's a 6 anyways. 2 wounds. Two mortals. So.
2 mortals. So Armand just dies.
Finally.
Son of a bitch.
He really took too much.
Yeah.
Too
Yeah,
much.
I think a lot of my army has taken more than it should have so far.
Not in, but in. So we'll do the top gun, small profile into Zanglers,
Okay,
and shuriken cannons into the rubrics.
sounds good.
So the top gun, so you still have 5 models, so I get +1 to this, 2d6. So 7, 8 shots. 3 hit. Not gonna bother re-rolling this. I should have shot with shuriken cannons first. That's okay. And then strength 4, so 3. So 5, no APs. Into Zanglers.
Zanglers? That's.
I think it's no AP. So you'd be able to take 1 cover.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the 3 and cover.
5 up save? Yeah, it's no AP.
5 up saves. Okay. 1 dies right off the bat, and then I have another 2 to roll.
Yeah.
Come on. They both die. Whoops.
So it's just the 2 left.
Yes.
All right. And then shuriken cannons into the dudes, and I have both my reroll still. So 3s to hits, 1 hit reroll. Yeah, it's no, it's not. There we go. So 1 6, so 1 explosion, and 3s to wound.
And this is into
The rubrics right in front of him.
Cool.
So 4 AP 1s, 2 damage each.
4 AP1, 2 damage each. So 4 ups.
Yep.
2 die.
Okay. All right. We'll shoot the Avatar now into the Terminators. Just 1 shot. Hits. Strength a lot. So 3s. 1. AP 4.
Goes through.
D6 plus 2.
D6 plus 2. I think we can allow a Terminator to die here.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
With
I'll allow
how? Yeah. I could 1 CP disallow it, but I'll allow it.
Okay. How generous of you.
I think so.
We're going to do the Firefly Prism.
Yep.
Little shots into the Rubrics.
Sounds
Big
good.
shots all the way down here.
Sounds good.
So 2 big shots on 3s with hit reroll. Okay. And 3s because minus 1 to wound.
Yep.
2. AP a bunch.
1 goes through. I'll let that one happen.
Okay.
Second one also goes through, so it's 2 more dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can happen.
Okay. And then the shuriken cannons. Miss all of them, but I do have 1 hit reroll still. Which hits. And a wound on a 3. I do have a wound reroll still. So 1 AP 1 on your rubrics.
Good.
Okay. We're gonna shoot that middle fire prism. Can you actually check if he's within 24 of your rubrics for me,
For sure.
please?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So shuriken cannon into them, and then we're gonna shoot the top gun small profile into them as well. So 2d6 from the top gun small profile. So 5 shots, hitting on 3s with a hit reroll, and then strength 6 so 3s.
Yep.
And 2 wound rerolls. So 4 at AP 1, 2 damage each.
Okay. Looking for 4 ups. Hey, none of them.
All right.
So they're dead.
Cool. I will take that. Last fire prism, everything into the Terminators. Big gun. Miss both, but we get 2 hit rerolls, thank goodness. Hit both. 3s. 2 wounds.
Into the Terminators?
Into Terminators, yeah.
Okay, is this the last fire prism?
This is last fire prism.
Okay. 1 goes through. 1 will die, and then second one also goes through. I'll spend 1 CP to make it do 0 damage.
Your invulns really took a turn at the end there.
They did.
On the Terminators.
They did.
You were doing really good, and then the Terminators said, "How about no?"
Yes. But you know what? It's dice. It happens.
Yep. And then the shuriken cannon. Hit them all. Wound on 4s because you're -1. I still have. I did not use either of my wound reels. I used both hit though. So 2. AP 1, 2 damage.
Into the Terminators?
Into the Terminators.
Okay. I don't know why I'm.
So 2 damage. So yeah, just 2 damage.
One guy's down to 1.
Alrighty. That, I believe, is the shooting phase all done. So we're going to go into charges. So let's see what we can do here. Oh,
Sorry.
No worries. So we're looking at a 10-inch charge.
Sounds good.
So I will do. Oh, sorry. Actually, do you want to roll a battle shock test for me real quick?
Sounds
Because the
good.
Void Weaver shot them. I always forget about
They're
them.
good.
They're fine.
I'll
They're
reroll the 4
100%
though,
good,
but
yeah.
there we go. Yeah.
And do these guys have fight first or anything?
No.
Okay.
No.
So we're gonna try the Avatar charge, and I'm gonna use a fate dice and change to a 6 with Farseer.
Okay.
We need a 4 up.
4 up.
No.
Oh no.
He's not 10. That's unfortunate. He's probably gonna die. And then we'll charge with the Rangers into the Jaguars.
Boars. Okay. They want it.
All right. Well, the one that I wanted to make is not the one that I did make. Yeah, we have tons of movement. So we're just gonna do this. Space him. Space him. Space him. Actually, we'll do this guy on the side.
Overwhelming force area denial. What a good combo for the
It's
center there.
pretty good combo for the
Yeah,
center. I just had to
yeah.
kill them.
Exactly. You're probably going to.
So he can come base on this side.
Watch him
Unless
not.
unless I 1 CP 0 damage as Angor.
You could.
I'm pretty sure I can. I just want to
I
double
don't
check.
think, I don't think you can.
I know a lot of them are. Yeah, it has to be. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll just try the Death Jester charge as well. All right.
He's boogieing.
It's just sure. Okay, that's all my charges because I don't have anything else to charge them. So let's punch you. You do have interrupt, right?
I do. I do.
I gotta figure out who I want to start with. I think it's the Rangers, shockingly enough. Because Illic is not terrible.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not interrupting with Zangors. There's
That's
only
fair.
2 of them, so
That's fair.
just do your thing.
Where's Illic? Yeah, we're gonna go with the Rangers first. So, actually, let's just do the Death Jester. Whatever. Just get him out of the way because he's the easy one. 4 attacks on 2s. The reroll. I think it's 2s. Check. He used to be. He is. Strength 4. So 3s or 4s.
T4.
T4. Yeah. This is cocked, and then I have a wound reroll. So 2.
6s.
No AP, but yeah.
They're dead.
All right.
Unit's gone.
All that humming and hawing for just the Death Jester to do it by himself. All right, that is all I got for my turn. So overwhelming force, I do for 5.
Yep.
Because I killed Aramon and the Zangors, and then area denial will be 5 as well.
Yep.
All right, over to you.
How many
Okay.
primaries do you have?
I have 2.
Mhm.
And I gain a CP, so it should be up to 3. And then secondary is 1 and 2.
3.
Oh, 3, right. Got deploy teleport homers, extend battle lines, and investigate signals. So the same extend battle lines is 1 or more objective. Okay, so that's a free 5. And
Yep.
deploy teleport homers, I probably don't want that. Investigate signals is also kind of bad here.
I mean, you could do. I mean,
I
the
haven't-
Terminators could do teleport homers.
That's true, they could.
That is kind of like the only way
Is
that you
it
could score.
within here?
You can do it either, so you just get less points if you do it within
your-
6 inches of my deployment.
At the end of your turn, if that unit is within your opponent's deployment zone or within 6 of the center. So I just have to be a little bit in your deployment zone.
I think so.
But I do still have.
Yeah. So
Do
basically, so
Do you remember if I've used my 1 CP to discard?
you have not.
You have not? I've not. Okay. I might. I'm going to. I'm
That
going
seems
to.
fair.
Yeah. So I'm
You
gonna
do
go
that?
back down to 2 CP, and I'm gonna discard investigate signals and deploy teleport homers and see if I can get.
Well, you would just discard 1.
Yeah, it's just 1.
But then the 3
yeah,
with the
you
mission
do
because I draw
3.
3 of them.
Right. Right.
So then
Well, I
essentially.
mean, you can also just draw the 3rd, and if one of these is better.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Thank
Right.
you. Yeah, I'll do that then. So I'll
so
I'll
you spend-
discard.
So you spend 1 CP to discard 1 of them.
Right.
So back.
So we'll
down
do
to 2.
that one. So back down to 2. Yeah.
And
And
then
then I will
Draw 1 and then discard 1 of the 3.
and then discard 1 of the 3 attempting target, which you're just gonna make that one.
Sure would.
So that's the one that's gonna go.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I have
so-
deploy teleport homers and extend battle lines.
Yeah.
Okay. Cabal point wise, I'm gonna get 3 4, 5, 6 Cabal points. That seems off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6 Cabal points.
And do bolt 7?
Yes.
God bless.
Yeah.
Dodged
Okay.
a bullet there. Literally.
Let's just somehow generate Cabal.
The Zangors are
Is there
dead.
any way to do that?
The Zangors.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Zangors on an objective in my command phase. I roll a d6 on a 4-up. I just
Ah.
haven't remembered to do it.
Fair enough. I don't think it's mattered too much.
No, it wouldn't have.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have. Yeah, honestly, I think I just kill him, because otherwise he's gonna kill them. But
He sure would.
the problem is, what's the score currently?
56 to 66.
66.
Literally
Oh.
10-point
10
difference.
points for Eldar.
Okay, and that is going to grow
So one thing to note
regardless.
so for the mission, for every objective you hold at the end of the game, you get 5 points.
Cool. Okay.
Max 15.
Max
15.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's yeah.
I think it's better for me to kill him then.
Okay.
So I'm not going to move them up like that. I mean, I might as well move just to make sure. Actually, I think they can probably. Can you pass me the laser? I just don't know
Sure
if
can.
this guy can see. Thank you. No. So
So they are moving.
yeah,
I'm
they're
gonna
move.
probably overwatch them then.
That's fine.
I just need to see if I'm within 12. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So the avatar is gonna overwatch you.
All right.
I'm going to use a fake dice for the hit. Change it to a 6 with the Farseer.
Sounds good.
It's sustained hits D3, so I get an extra D3.
Okay.
So 3. So 4 hits. Strength a ton. So 3's to wound. With 1 wound reroll. So 3 AP4s.
3 AP4s.
Every fail is a dead dude.
All right. So I'm looking for. What was the AP? AP3?
AP4.
AP4. 4 ups anyway. Whee. 2 guys die.
Yep. Yeah, his Overwatch is very good. With sustained hits D3.
And back over to me. Good. So he's dead.
Yep.
And we will pull him.
Okay.
All right. So everything into him.
Yep.
I'm going to.
I mean, you can still move them. Like, you still got movement if you want.
The only guy that needed to move
Oh,
was
you
the
just
guy
wanted
who,
to get him in
died.
line of
I
sight,
just wanted him to be able to see.
Fair enough.
So it probably wasn't worth it because now I'm 1 guy down anyway, but that's okay. So I'm gonna spend both my CP
Mhm.
for.
Are these guys moving at all?
Ooh, actually, that's a good. Yeah, don't want to go into the shooting yet. These guys, if they move though, what are they gonna do realistically? Because you're gonna control those no matter what. I don't think charging there is a good idea because I don't think I kill them all.
And also, if you end within 9 of the Rangers,
they just move again. Exactly.
Yeah, D6 inches. So
So realistically, I think they just sit here and try to
score points.
score points.
Yeah.
So
That seems reasonable.
they are actually. Thank you for reminding me to move
No
them because
worries.
it is better to just hide them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, since you don't have any real indirect. Okay, shooting phase then.
Yeah,
Gonna spend
I will
both.
say, if you want to hide, just tuck
Fair,
more
perfect.
because I can get there.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So
Appreciate that.
yeah, no worries.
Yeah. So just gonna shooting phase 2 CP. Bolters are actually. Is it even worth it? How many bolters do I have? I have
2.
1 bolter in there, so it's not even worth doing
Does the character now?
that. No, he is WYSIWYG. He has
Oh.
no guns. He is Kopesh staff.
Fair enough.
Um,
Can you give him a gun?
you can.
Mm.
I just think that that looks cooler, and I don't think that 4 extra shots from Combi Bolter is really going to be like the make or break for
Fair.
the unit. So I went with Rule of Cool. But actually not going to spend that CP because it's only 1 weapon that's going to be
That's
effective.
fair.
So I'm going to shoot everything from the Terminators into him,
You got it.
and making reroll 1s to hit on him.
Yep.
Starting with my Sorcerer in Terminator armor, he's got 3 shots from his Psychic weapon.
Yep.
Assuming he's within 18 inches.
He's -1 to wound right now. You are definitely within 18.
Okay.
100%.
Oh yeah. So the thing about that is this is 3 shots hitting on 3s, strength 4, AP 2 or 3, don't remember exactly. AP 3/2 damage, but devastating wounds, anti-vehicle, anti-monster 4 up.
Fair enough.
So on 3s, rerolling 1s. You know what? Before I roll this, I will spend 1 CP for rerolling psychic weapons.
Makes sense. Just to give this thing total
Exactly.
reroll. But yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. All right.
Everything hits, and on a 4 up, you're
Yep.
taking 2 mortal wounds per
Well,
4
one,
up.
But
Yeah, but 1.
Half, yeah.
And then rerolling this, shooting 3 mortal wounds.
okay, so he's down to 3.
Going for the psychic weapon from the
Sergeant.
the sergeant. Only 2 shots. They both hit.
Okay.
This is strength 4 anti-infantry. He's definitely not
Yeah,
infantry,
so
so this
6s.
is going to be 6s. Full rerolls to
Reroll.
wound though. No.
No.
And then 4 shots from missiles
Yes.
on 3s. 6 auto wounds.
Yep. And 6 is to wound.
Strength 10.
He's -1 to wound.
Minus 1 to, oh, and he's 12.
T12,
yeah,
yeah.
T12.
Yeah, he's
6
he's
is to
beefy.
wound. Nothing.
So just 1?
1 AP 2/3 damage.
4 up. We're good.
You're good. And then solar cannons.
Yes.
4, 5, 6. And then 3,
This is the scary one.
6.
Thank God they're not psychic weapons.
Fine. They can't be psychic weapons. If they
And
could
good thing.
if they could become psychic weapons, that would be
You are reeling
insane.
ones, right?
Yes, rerolling 1s. That's an auto wound.
And the what's the reroll ones from?
The Sorcerer and Terminator armor.
He just
shooting
always
phase,
gives it?
He just selects a target.
Oh, okay.
And then
cool.
that target I reroll. My whole army rerolls 1s against. That
Yeah.
was a hit.
Yes, it was. And
It was
you
a
got
3 or
3
something,
there,
but
yeah. Good
that's
conversion.
another wound.
And 6s.
And 6s.
You almost don't want to auto wound with these.
And there we go. There's 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortals, so he's down to 1.
And then
And I have 2.
2 wounds at AP 1/1 damage.
All right, 3 ups. You got him. Does he explode? He does. I don't know if it matters. Let me just check how much it is for, regardless. It's just for D3. The first person to kill the avatar.
I'm glad. I was also the first person to kill the big knight of my 3rd round opponent. Lots
Explosion
of
does not matter.
firsts.
Okay.
Lots of firsts. I'm not gonna charge anything, so that's my turn.
Sounds good.
Or any of your secondaries.
Extend battle lines. I get 5.
Yep.
And then deploy teleport Homer. I'm going to discard it for CP because I don't think my Terminators are gonna live long enough to score it for me.
That seems reasonable.
So I gave CP, so you're at 2.
Yes.
And I got 1 CP, 2 there, Jonathan.
Yep. Secondaries. So I'll score 10 primary because it caps at 10.
Okay.
And I get 3 cards. Basic signals behind enemy lines and storm hostile objectives. Okay. So storm hostile objectives is unlikely, to say the least. So 10, he's here.
What else did you get? Oh, behind enemy lines.
Okay, so if I auto advance him 6, he can get there. So I probably do behind enemy lines. Oh, but it'd only be 1 guy there, right?
Yeah. So 3 points for 1.
Could charge these guys into your rubrics, but that sounds like a not good idea. Could advance the Death Jester. He would need a 4 or a 3, I guess, from the back of space. You'd need a 3 to get there. So, yeah, okay. So we're definitely going to keep behind enemy lines. Storm hostile objectives. The only way we do this is if we take this off of you, which is probably not going to happen. 14, no. I can't get on it with anything. Or I guess we could take this, but that's not going to happen either. So I think we just do investigate signals and just do some actions with some vehicles.
You're going
Sounds
with
good.
Yeah, I guess so. So what's the score right now, Tyler?
76 to 61.
76 for me.
Yep.
Okay. So you're gonna score 5 primary. So that takes you to 66. So I'm up by 10.
Yeah.
If I score, so this would be 5. So that'd be 15. And investigate signals. If I do it in 2, that would be 19. So it'd be 19 points.
We're at the top of bell round 5, right?
Yes. Hmm. If only I had 1 more CP. Guess I should have kept the odds alive. So I would be up by, yeah, like 19. I'd score. Assuming, well, I don't really think I could do investigate signals and reasonably hold my primaries at the end of the game. So I think we just don't do investigate signals. Maybe. Because do I need to be wholly within 9? Yeah, wholly within 9 inches of the corner.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so 1 inch advance gets him on that objective. So I could do it back here with that fire prism.
Is what, 2 points a corner?
Yeah. This fire prism won't be able to do it. So, okay, so yeah, I guess I just do investigate signals. And, because you discarded deploy teleport numbers, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I don't even have to worry about killing them then.
So you're
Okay.
going investigate?
Yes, I will have investigate and behind him lines.
Cool.
So, can you roll me advance for this fire prism? I need not 1.
I rolled a 3.
Okay, so 19. Just tuck them in there. Oh, and do you want to roll fortune actually for me real quick?
I rolled a 6.
You roll a 6. Okay, so it does go off. We'll put that onto. Let's put on this fire prism, I guess. Sure. This one is going to tuck in. May as well shoot you. And we'll put the Farseer on the objective. We're going to spend our CP to auto-advance the Void Weaver. 6 inches, so we can move 20, so from the back of the wing, basically just here.
Sounds good. For the behind enemy lines.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can advance and shoot?
No.
Okay.
If it could, I could do the action.
True, actually, yeah.
But no, it doesn't have
Good
assault
point.
weapons, so. And then this guy will just come here and do investigate signals. We're going to roll in advance for the Death Chester.
All right.
I need a 3. That's a 2. Let's see. I don't think 10 inches is going to do it. No, it is not. And I got to check to see if I can use the ability on him for advances. Nope, hit, wound, or save. So no, he will not be into your deployment zone. So I guess we just try with the Rangers then. You needed 1 more, buddy. In that case, he's going to just get here. And then the Rangers would need a 5 basically to get Illic in there, or maybe over here is easier. They need a 4 from the back of his base, so we'll try that. Yeah, advance with the Rangers. That is a 2, not enough. That's unfortunate. So they're just gonna run this way and continue to hide. May as well actually put more models on there.
What's their OC? 2?
1.
1? Okay. And they have lone operative?
They do have a lone operative right now.
Okay. And lone operative is 18 or 12?
12.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I got for movement. So yeah, investigate signals back there, and then we'll shoot with the fire prism into the Terminators.
Sounds good. I'll just spend 2 Cabal points for free reroll on a failed save.
Yep. Hitting on 3s, 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. Good.
There they are.
Yep. And then the other shots with hit reroll. 4s with wound rerolls. Yeah. Just 1. Neg 1. 2 damage.
Neg 1, 2 damage. Good.
All right. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of the turn. So, yeah. So investigate signals. I get 2 VP for,
Okay.
and behind enemy lines I get 3 VP for. What was the last one? Assassination. That would have been nice to have gotten earlier. Yeah, over to you.
All right, off to me.
All right, so you score your secondaries at the end of the round. So
And you get 10 primary. And you get to draw 3 cards.
3 cards. That's all 3 for me somehow.
Yep.
you're getting 10 for primary.
Yes.
Yep.
So area denial, secure no man's land, and bring it down. So area denial is gone.
Mhm.
Right. So I will be secure no man's land and bring it down.
Mhm.
2 or more objective markers in no man's land. The secondary mission is achieved, and you score 5 victory points. Okay, I can do that. I can definitely do that. No, I can't. Oh, but my command phase, I get points if they don't battle shock.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, so actually, I only get 2 if they don't battle shock. How much CP is it to force the success?
Just 1.
Just 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, you will get the points no matter what.
Yeah. They pass
Yeah.
anyway.
Easy.
Okay, so I get the 10, and then I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Cabal points again.
Mm-hmm.
And what's my other one? Bring it down. Bring it down. That's an interesting one because I actually don't think I can get it.
Yeah. I mean,
I can, but then I have to give up Secure No Man's Land.
Yeah.
Secure No Man's Land is worth more points.
well, secure no man's land, you get to hold 2.
Yeah, so I hold 1, and I hold 2. Easy peasy.
How are you gonna get the middle?
I'm just gonna double move on it.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're OC2. Yeah.
They are OC2. I just want to see if I have to advance. So 10 inches from here puts the front guy there.
You're probably gonna have to
So I
advance.
probably will have to advance. And
Because I
then
have.
these are
5,
all
6,
OC1?
7. I think so. I will double check.
Okay.
Elrich is. Death Jester is. Yeah. So they're all OC1.
All OC1. Okay, so as long as I advance and then get onto the objective,
Yeah. You need
It is
4 guys. Basically.
essentially mine. Yeah. I won't be able to shoot, but their Overwatch isn't flamers, right? It's just...
Just snipers.
Okay, so I'm not afraid of the Overwatch either then. So these guys can advance. 5 inches. So they're moving 10.
Yep.
From here. Puts him just on the other side of the wall.
Mhm.
And then you care if I just like backfill from here just to
No, you're fine.
make it easy? I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
them.
I
in-
probably will just Overwatch just for the sake of it.
You
just
might
so
as well.
If I spike it.
Yep.
The question is with what? Do I do the Death Jester? Do I do the Rangers? Or do I do even a Fire Prism? Fire Prism, probably not. Let's do the Death Jester. I mean, do I have anything else to spend the CP on? I mean, I basically have to kill... So what's the OC on the character?
The character is OC1, everything else is OC2.
So I would have to kill 3. No, I'd have to kill 2 rubrics to not have you get the objective, basically.
I think so.
They don't have any assault weapons?
No.
Although, actually, before that happens, they get to move D6 inches. Because you moved the 9 of them, the Rangers.
Yep.
So
They're
they
gonna
move
move
5.
block me.
Yeah.
No. Ah. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
Until
Well,
right then.
there you go.
I don't think there was a way to prevent that, though.
No, I don't think so.
And even now that I think about it, I could just phantasm them
True.
to move block as well. Although I do need to make sure that I don't get... These guys move 5?
Yes, they could also just double move.
Yeah. But then you're not on the objective. Yeah, I think we do need to go that far. Oopsies, sorry.
No worries, no worries.
But then at that point, you only have 1 guy on it. So, yeah, okay. I think this is okay. Oopsies. So basically, we do that with them. I guess we can do... Yeah, just basically want to prevent you from getting your base on the objective. So I think that does it, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, should
Yeah.
do it. Should do it. Okay, and then other movements here.
And then now I decide if I want to Overwatch. I don't think so.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. So then 12 inches from them is going to be there.
Yeah.
Which could get him in.
Mhm.
And I could, with a double move, get him in as well with the Sword Reaper Cannon.
Yep.
Double move, he could get in as well. I think I can shoot them and still hold, actually. I'm going to try.
Sure.
I'm going to try. So this dude's going to move 12. Kind of a radius there. But with a double move, I think I should be able to get everything I want in. Just going to come 5 inches. 5 inches. Just going to check back there. 5 inches. And then this guy's going to come 5 inches over here to still be on the objective.
You got it.
We should be within 12 there.
Are we into movement?
That is end of movement, yeah.
Okay. I will spend my CP to Phantasm. Question is, okay, I'm gonna keep this guy.
Sorry.
No worries. I'm just gonna. Actually, I probably should keep that. Okay, so 12 inches from these guys is basically like on this guy.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Okay. So if he comes back this way, tucks in there, and he tucks in there. Yeah. So we're gonna need to keep a guy here to block that. And you can't advance with your double move.
No, it's just a normal move.
So basically, that just blocks it. So you could get another guy on that way. And your double move is at the start of the shooting phase?
Yes.
Yeah, so I think we're just going to have to force you to double move with those guys and hope that you can't kill. Do the missiles have a small profile on the top?
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, you could very easily get them all on if you really wanted to. So basically, it forces you to double move these guys, and then I just have to hope that you don't kill all of them.
Essentially, yeah. 12 Soul Reaper cannon shots, and then.
Although actually, so if you're two, so yeah, I could probably mess with the coherency of things. So if we have this, out of an inch there, so out of an inch there, blocking that. So you'd only be able to get two guys in because that coherency is not really. Oh, I guess you can move that guy and then yeah, put a guy over here. Yeah, so you would be able to get all three in. It's a lot of shots.
Yeah.
So actually, in that case, maybe I just don't bother phantasming and just like lightning fast them for -1 to hit. Because there's no way for me to keep them safe while stopping you from double moving onto the objective. It's impossible. So in that case, yeah, you are able to shoot this guy.
Okay.
With the front dude basically. But if you double move, you can very easily. So
Sounds good.
yeah. So we'll keep our CP.
Okay, start of the shooting phase, I'm gonna double move.
Makes sense.
Down to 1. And where did I put my measuring tape? There it is. To me. Okay. So, 5 inches here.
Yep.
This guy comes 5 inches to there. It's 12 from him. It's gonna be essentially right where this guy was.
More or less.
So, what's gonna happen here? If he double moves 5, he can get all the way. Can you just pass me some dice? I just want to mark where he is because I want to do some experimenting on positioning here just to see how much of everything I can get in here.
What is the final score anyway? Or what is the score right now anyway, Tyler?
81-71 for you.
81 to 71. So yeah, so if you score secure no man's land, he goes to 76. So I'm up by 5. And then yeah, so I think I'm gonna win because we're both gonna score 10 primary at the end of the game if he kills all these guys. So I spent all that time thinking and it didn't matter. Well, I mean, it does matter. It's about, there we go. That should work. Principle of it.
A lot of a bunch of games just actually came to an end, and they're all really high scoring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that because my wins have all been in the 80 points. I want a high place.
I'm gonna lightning fast these guys. 1 CP.
do it.
All right. 1 hit.
How much CP do you have left? Because
0. I didn't phantasm.
oh, you didn't. Oh, okay.
Actually,
I was like,
Yeah, because I realized that it would help me not at all. So it's like I may as well just use it for defensive strats instead.
Gotcha.
Okay.
so scratch the Phantasm, the Mark IV.
Yes.
For this.
It is for
So
lightning fast.
then, I'm going to spend 1 CP to
Sure.
reroll all hits and wounds for psychic weapons,
That makes
just to
sense.
try to counter the
Yeah,
lightning
100%.
fast as much as I can. So I'm down to 1. Man.
Roll some dice.
Oh my goodness. Would have been beautiful if I could have gotten the bring it down on that thing.
Yep.
And
I
yeah,
still think you would have been 2 points off at that point.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I do think it's still a loss. Yeah, gonna put everything into them.
Fire away.
So, gonna start with his psychic weapon. So
Yes.
3 shots. Hitting on, oh, and rerolling ones to hit on.
Sure. Makes sense.
So it's a
Yep.
psychic weapon, so 4 rerolls to hit. There we go. Lethal hits. And strength 4, toughness 3.
Yep.
Freeze. Full reroll. This is going to be AP3, 2 damage.
5 of invulns.
Beauty.
Make 1, so you kill 2.
Perfect. Okay. This guy's psychic weapon over here.
Yep.
2 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling everything. Perfect.
Yep, good sir.
Wounding on 3s, but 4-ups are devastating wounds for
Sure.
anti-infantry.
So take
I'm
1
gonna-
mortal so far.
Ooh.
So just 1 mortal?
Just 1 mortal.
Okay.
And then 12 shots from sword cannons.
Yep.
4,
I need these to spike down.
6, 8, 10, 12. On 4s,
Yep.
rerolling 1s.
That was a pretty good roll.
That is an auto wound.
Yep. Actually, maybe it's not as bad as I thought. There's a lot of 3s there. That's still pretty good. And 2s.
2s, yes. Okay. Hoping for some 6s here. That would be lovely.
Yeah.
1 mortal wound, 2 mortal
mortals.
wounds. And then it's going to be 3 at AP1.
5s. So
Oh, if you roll like that.
2 mortals and 1 mortal?
Yes.
Or 1 wound.
1
so
wound.
the character's down to 1. Or down to 2, sorry.
Down to 2.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That is, oh, missiles. I have the missiles.
You sure do.
Okay, forgot about the missiles. 4 shots. On 4s, rerolling 1s.
Uh-oh.
Nothing. That's cool. We can
Lightning
test.
fast. Whew.
Yes, we can test the objective though, so neither of us get that one.
Correct.
So effectively, it does the exact same thing for me, except I lose my secure no man's land,
Yeah.
which is unfortunate.
And you also don't score an extra 5 points at the end of the game.
Exactly. Yeah.
Those missiles whiffed.
Yeah. They. You know what? Do you mind if I reroll one of the hit rolls? Because I have a CP to reroll.
Yeah, go for
Yeah.
it.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right.
Can't change the past.
Nope.
All right. Well, good game.
Good game, man.
All right,
that was
what's the
Whew.
final score there?
So he won't score,
Bring it down or
Either
secure
secondary.
no man's land.
and then at the end of the game, he scores 5 points for holding 1 objective, and I score 10 points for holding 2 objectives.
How many did he have control of at the start of the?
2.
Or
I had
two?
2 at the start.
All right. So you didn't score any of your secondaries on that one.
Unfortunately, not.
So final
the
score,
move.
91 to 76.
Okay.
for
Good game, man.
for the
I'm happy with
Eldar.
that.
Yeah.
Really good game.
That
guys.
was close. You had me sweating there when you were.
It
Whew,
was-
those force.
Those saves, yeah. Yeah, those saves were tough saves.
And the Incarn going down to the 8 wounds in 1 fight phase. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, the spike on Ahriman and then the sorcerer staff was crazy.
Yeah.
Super unlikely for
But
that
I mean,
to
that's
happen.
it's a dice game.
Exactly. Well, I'm just you know what? I was thinking it coming in. As long as if I can be the first one to take you off of 100 points, that's a win.
There
to
you
me.
go. And
That's
you
a-
did.
And I did. There we go.
Yeah, I'm definitely happy with the way that game turned out, guys. It was fun.
Did Keenan and Nathan finish?
The games have finally finished right now. So we have Andrew McQuarrie losing to Todd Deagle. Andrew was
0-0-0.
95,
Just 4
Todd
zeros.
100. Curtis
That's not the
Walker
right one.
defeated Joshua Pyle Carter, so 98 to 77.
It was
Denise
76.
Walker lost to Jeremy Agnew for 100 to 77. Gavin Grant lost to Chris Burgart, 100 to 56. Evan Sutherland defeated Sam Summers 93 to 86, and Zane Fernandez defeated Kyle Hiscock for 94 to 85.
9176, final score, right?
For you,
Yeah.
91-76.
9176. Okay. Perfect.
Correct. All right, guys. So we are gonna just take our last break here before the last round, the final round, top table. We may see Jonathan back.
Do you want me, or do you want our game on the stream?
If it's top table, it has to be.
All right, then.
Finals
then yeah,
has to be on stream.
I guess so.
But yeah. So we're gonna take a little bit of a break here. Stick around. All right.
I can take